We're gonna fire up here in a little bit. If y'all are in here and interested and don't have one of these information sheets, they've got a bunch of them in there. And as they come in, I'm gonna be announcing the pin numbers that come into as they come into the ring. So, and any of you people that might have showed up for the show go groups, there's the 20 head for Schaefer has a sheet in there printed out, and it's got the sire and the dams and all that stuff. Here in about 5 minutes, we're gonna fire up.
Well, and I think that's the biggest deal. People still have to be grazing and everything, you know. All bull buyers in the ring, boys. Huh? No.
You better not take as long as Tuesday.
I don't want no part of it. That's what my wife tells me too.
Probably Austin.
Is this yours?
No.
At least he put on that shirt. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. She had to have one, didn't she? Hey, you ready? Spray his hair real quick before we get started.
You put moose in there?
No. You look good though. Proud of you.
Like old
You look like a Mexican version Billy Ray Cyrus.
They used to have a range full like this when they'd have cow sales and shit. Nowadays, it ain't so hard.
Yeah. You know, some bitches are so high that it's hard for someone to stomach that, you know?
Oh, yeah, this means people showing us period.
Yeah. Well, I remember about a month or 2 months ago, there was a bunch of people, a bunch of workers. Yeah, but that was the first cow sale that actually a bunch of people showed up.
Well, it's about time for us to get started. I wish conditions were a little different than they were. My eyes got full of dirt early yesterday morning, and I guess they still are. Kind of feels like it. I can't see as well as I used to anyway. I guess it's because I'm old. All right, now, if y'all don't have one of these information sheets and want one, I guarantee you there's some in there. If they're not, they'll make you one. As those lots come into the ring, I'm going to tell you what pen they're out of, so you'll know what the head counts are. And of course, on these information sheet, everything that the buyers told us, the sellers told us, that's what we've got down here. There's a lot of good females out there. And, as hard as it's been the last 5 years or so, we don't see a big set of females come through at any given time. We're lucky if we get a consignment of 100, baby tooth or yearling types that come through here that are sure enough a straight deal, which is somewhat surprising to me. It's hard enough now that we're seeing a lot of lightweights and all that stuff, but I don't know when it does start raining where you're going to go get them from, because I think a lot of these people have got shed of a lot of those. Anybody that's going to go out of state or needs a health permit for any reason, when you know that you need one and you've made a purchase, tell those gals in the office that you're going to have one, because we've got a vet on standby. She'll show up if she needs to. If she doesn't, she won't. And after we're done and gone, you good luck. And I don't mean that ugly. It's just pretty damn hard to get a vet to come do anything unless it's a dog or a cat, I think. I don't. And it's getting worse all the time about that deal. But anyway, we got a good set out there. We'll sell a gate count as they come in here on your dries. There's a few groups out there that's got baby lambs with them, and that's the deal's off there. But if you want to buy a gate count, and that doesn't mean pick this one and that one, it means those first out of the gate, we're willing to do that. We want that to be established before we do the bidding. And for some of you people that may have never done that before, if we're selling 10 or more or whatever the case is, and there's 117, and the last guy that gets the bid wants to take them all, that's just the way it goes. Your 10 are done gone. So keep your hand up if you need 5 or 10 or whatever it is out of some of these groups, and we'll do that. The bucks, I hope that if you've gone out there and looked through the bucks, that you've taken and written down some of those tag numbers on the ones that you choose. I've been here for 55 years, and I'll promise you, I can look at them out there, and when they come in here, they don't look exactly like they did. So, yeah, work with us on that deal. On any of these bucks or billies, we're going to sell choice out of the given group, which means if there's 5 that come in here and you want 3 of them, we need those numbers, or you need to tell us which ones, and we'll separate those for you. If there's 5 and we sell choice, you can take the whole deal, of course. I guess that's probably about all I need to say. Now I'm gonna tell you, if you decide that you're not going to pick these things up till Sunday afternoon or maybe Monday before you can get them hauled, tell the girls in the office, and you can pay them for some feed or whatever, and the boys can feed them Sunday morning if you want to. If you don't tell them, they're not likely to do it because they figure they're going to load out. And I know a lot of you people will load out this evening after you get through, and that's perfectly fine. We'll be ready to load them anytime you get those things bought. Saying all that, I guess, and look, don't be bashful. Hell, we're always in a big hurry around here when we get these regular sales and all that stuff. Well, this is not a regular sale. It's a special sale. And we've got time to listen to you. If you've got any questions, ask me. Don't be bashful. And again, if we do the gate count, y'all tell me that you want a gate count. Don't buy one out of 117 and figure we're going to do the gate count. Yeah, you got a question? Before the bidding, that's correct. I'll ask, does anybody want to buy less than 117 or whatever that number is, okay? All right, let's go. Let's let something in here. The first
All right, gentlemen, here we go.
Is coming in out of 336. These come from Bobby Zesh, and he pulls his bucks out every year, tries to lay them at a specific time, and now they had buck lamb brothers, and he sold all those buck lambs in January. So if y'all know these kind of sheep well, you know, there's no guarantee there couldn't be one, but most likely they're all going to be open. They're really a nice set of well bred up ewe lambs, and should be open. I got another little deal here. Tate and Jody and Ronnie and I, we sell these things. We've sold about 27,000 here in the last 3 weeks, and these lambs are bringing lots of money. Thank goodness. They need to be. This is a little market report for you. Here's a set of lambs that weighed 62 pounds, and they brought $203 a head. Here's a set of lambs that weighed 65, and they brought $210 a head. Here's a set that weighed 71 at $229, and here's a set that weighed 77 at $227 a head. So it doesn't take a very big lamb to bring $200. So you need to keep that in mind. If you need some females, we got them here today, and I looked at the Dad Burn weather deal a while ago, and it said that we had an 81% chance of raining Thursday.
That's right.
It's going to rain next week, gentlemen.
I wish Jack Drake was here. He'd get it done. Anyway, a really nice set. Does anybody want to buy less than 76 head out of this group? A really nice set. All right, sell them.
All right, sell 76 of them right there. Everybody give it a good some right there by the head. Everybody give it a good by the head now. Everybody give it a good 225, 35. Yeah, 225. Everybody give it a good 35. Everybody give it a good 55. Everybody give it a good 225, 35 to bed. Everybody give it a good 55. Everybody give it a good 225, 35. Yeah, 225. Everybody give it a good 35. Everybody give it a good 55. Everybody give it a good 225, 35. Yeah, 225 on the mud. I got a man, get him out. I got a man 35. Here we go. 235, 225, 35. Yeah, 225. Everybody give it a good 35. Everybody give it a good 35, but give it a good 25. Here we go, 35. Yeah, 225, but give it a good 35, but give it a yes sir. But give it a take 230, 225, 30.
Ask Jody about this deal. If these lambs weigh 90 pounds and they bring $3 a pound, how much is that? Is that about 270?
That's right.
Or something?
270. Yeah. Everybody give it a good some right there. I got 225, 35. Come on. Yeah, 225 on the money. I got a man 35. I'm going. Yeah, 225. Everybody give it a good 35. Everybody give it a good 35, 35. Everybody give it a good way thinking, Joe. Everybody give it a good 235. Yeah, 225. Everybody give it a good 35. Everybody give it a good 55. Everybody give it a good 225. 35 to bid. 35 to buy. Yeah, 235. Everybody give it a here we go. I'm about to sell them, gentlemen. I got a man by the hand. 225, 35. All in, all done. I have. Everybody give it a good 25. Everybody give it a good 35, 50. Everybody give it a good 250, 60. Yeah, 260. Would you give it a good now 75? Would you give it a good 275, sir? Yeah, 275. Would you give it a good 555? Would you give it a good 75? Would you give it a good 85? Would you give it a good 285? 85, 85, 85, 85, 85. Would you give it a give me 80? Yeah, 275, 80. Yeah, 275. Here we go. 80. Would you give it a good would you give it here we go. Hands high 275, 80 bid, 80 buy. Yeah, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280. I sold them to you, sir. $275. It's going to be about $726.
That was a good buy, I promise you. They'd bring that. I think they'd bring that on a Tuesday, and they'd go to a processing plant somewhere. If they didn't have a turnout deal. The next group coming in, these are those Katahdins we've sold every year for the last 5 or 6, I guess it was. There's 80 of these gals. He usually has 160. He's from up at Lubbock, and they do a lot of field grazing and whatnot. His wheat didn't come up early and all this stuff. And he sold some of them early because he didn't have enough room, but he sure wanted to be at this sale. And they're, I guess you could call them purebred Katahdins, and they're bred to purebred bucks. And last year, I think 3 or 4 of them lamb before I got, and we've had that happen to us tonight, or last night. Some lamb before. These should start lambing soon, and they're bred, like I say, to high percentage bucks. Now there's 40 in this group, and then there's 40. We just counted 40 off and put them in that back pen. These are out of 328, and then the next group be coming out of 435, which was right behind them. They're sure enough full yearlings. He makes muttons out of his. He doesn't leave their brothers intact, and he sold all those through here. A bunch of those have been weighing up there in that 85 75 to 100 pound range. But here's the little gals that he kept. All right, anybody want to buy less than 40 out of this given group? I guess we'll just sell the 40.
All right, let's
then,
sell the
Tate.
40. Yes, sir. They'll be bred
Sell 'em
up
by
right
the
there,
head.
gentlemen.
250.
Yes, right there. Here, what do you give it a pretty honest set of girls right there now. Here, 250, 60. Here, what do you give it a 2 and a half on the one? I got a band 60. I'm gone. Here, 250, 260, 75. What do you give it a 85? What do you give it a 3? What do you give it a 10? Here, 310, 25, 35. What do you give it a 50? What do you give it a 350? What do you give it a 50? Here, 350. I got 335. Give me 40. 335, 40. Here we go. Here, 340. What do you give it a 35? What do you give it a now 40? Here, 340. What do you give it a 35? What do you give it a 40? What do you get 335? 40 to bed, 40 to buy. Yeah, 335. What do you give it a 40, 40, 40? What do you give it a 40? What do you give it a 35, 40? Yeah, 340. Here we go. Yes, sir.
I hate to shut you off.
Nope, that's fine.
If they buy these, they got the option. That's all right. They'll have the option on this other bunch.
Okay. You buy this set, gentlemen. I'm going to give you the option on the next 40 right behind them now. I got $335, 340. Don't lose them there. Hey, 340. Hey, what's $5 more now? Hey, 340. Come on. Hey, last year lifetime. Hey, 340. Hey, 40, 40, 40. 340. Hey, 340. Now 5. 345. We're out. 345. 50. Hey, 350. Now 5. Hey, 5. What do you give it a 60? What do you give it a now 5? Yeah, 365. What do you give it a 70? What do you give it a 370? Yeah, 370. What do you give it a 70, 70, 70? What do you give it I got 65, 70. Yeah, 365. What do you give it a 70, 70, 70? Here we go. Hands high. Yeah, 365. What do you give it a 70? 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 So 365. He wants them all. What's your buyer's number? Daniel. Can we do that, or do you need a buyer's number? He's bought here before, I believe. He wants them all. Roll them out.
He wants them all, D. All right, the next group coming in. I'll promise you they're heavy bred. They've had they had 4 of them had lambs last night. There's actually 74 instead of 78, which you see on your sheet. They're coming out of 308, and they're bred to white bucks. No, he took both deals. So there's 78 head here in this group. We've got a little set right behind them, not quite as big as these. 74 head. Oh, that's not the first time I've ever done that. Thanks. All right. This is Tony Allen's, and I like these about as good as any in this whole deal here. They're 3/4 Dorper, 1/4 Katahdin, and they should start lambing April the 15th.
Boys, look here.
Had dirt in my eyes.
You talk about something fancy right here now.
They are indeed. Anybody want to buy less than?
Less than 58 head.
30?
30 or more. You
Well,
bet.
Somebody wants to bid on 30.
Boy,
Anybody want to bid on less than 30?
I got 10 over here, Benny.
10?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, we can do that.
We're going to sell 10 or more right there, gentlemen.
Yep.
You don't buy them much better, gentlemen. You got a good caretaker
By
right
the head.
behind them, gentlemen.
By the head.
Here, some right there. Here, what do you give it a sell them by the head? 275, 85. Yeah, 275. What do you give it a 85? What do you got on the money? I got to be on 85. 285, sir. Y'all out now. 285. Here, what do you give it a 75? What do you give it a 85? What do you get 3? Yeah, 3, 3, 3, 3, 10. What do you give it a 25? What do you give it a 35? What do you give it a 50? What do you give it a 350? Yeah, 350. What do you give it a 35? What do you give it a 50? 60, 360, 375. Yeah, 375. What do you give it a 85? What do you give it a now 400? What do you give it a 500? What do you give it a now 10? Yeah, 410. What do you give me 10? What do you give it a 25? What do you give it a 425? What do you give it a there? Yeah, 425. What do you give it a 5555? What do you give it a 10? 25. Here we go. Yeah, 425. What do you give it a might take them off now. 410, 25. Here we go. Yeah, 410, 25. What do you give it a 555? What do you give it all in? What do you give it all done? What do you give it a 410, 25? Yeah, 410, 25. What do you give it a 555? What do you give it a 5? I sold 410. That's going to be Paul? 7-Eleven. Let's do a 7-Eleven. Buyer, 7-Eleven. You want them all? Take some all. Thank you.
All of Dean. Yeah. All right, and our next group, it shows 22. It's only going to be 21 ewes and 7 lambs. No, that's his total. Huh? Yeah. 21 of them's ewes and 7 of them lambs. Yeah.
You're saying 28, and his
There's
says
gonna be.
29 head. It says 29.
That's the total. That's what the guy called me inside.
That's right.
There's 21 ewes.
7 babies.
We've already lambed. And there's 7 babies. Come from Gary Hoffman out here east of town. He does an awful good job. They're big, growthy sows. I'll guarantee you, they're big yearlings. All right, we can't do a gate count here. These got wet. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell you the ewes, and the lambs, you get them for free.
Okay.
So you're just paying
21 times the money.
There you
We're going
go.
to give you the lambs for free. Now, you want a soggy middled girl right there, gentlemen. Here they are now.
350.
Here's some right there. You talk about the good ones now. Here's some right there. 350, 60, 350, 60. Come on. Here, what do you give it? 3.5, 60. Yeah, 350, 60. What do you give it? 21 times the money. Now you're getting the lambs for free. 350, 360. Yeah, 3.5, 60. What do you give it? Now 60. What do you give it? 50, 60. Yeah, 3.5. What do you give it? 60. What do you give it? 350, 360. 3.5, 360. Yeah, 350 on the money. I got a band 60. I'm gone. Yeah, what do you give it? Get him out. What do you give it? I got a band, boys. 60, 75. Yeah, 375, 85. What do you give it? 540. What do you give it? Now 10. What do you give it? 20. What do you give it? 30. What do you give 430? Yeah, 40. What do you give it? 440. What do you give 35? Help you. Yeah, what do you give it? 430. Now 5. Yeah, 435, 40. What do you give it? 440. What do you give it? Now 5. What do you give it? 445. What do you give it? 555. Yeah, 50, 450, 450, 450, 450. What do you give it? 45, 50. Yeah, 445. What do you give it? We're almost there now. 450. Yeah, what do you give it? 45, 50. Yeah, 445. What do you give it? 50. What do you give it? Here we go. 445, 50. Yeah, 445. What do you give it? What do you give it? 50. What do you hands high if you like them now? 445. Asking 450. 445, 50. Yeah, 445. What do you give it? 50. What do you give it? Y'all in. Y'all done. 445, 50. Yeah, 445, 50. What do you give it? You sure? What do you give it? I sold them. $445. 7-Eleven. 445. 21 times the money.
All right, this will be the same owner. There's 40 head coming out of 441 this time. And they're just a step down, just younger. But they're exposed to the same kind of bucks.
Boys.
The Royal Whites. I've sold these sheep out in the country and through here for years, and they are good. They're as good as you can make one, in my opinion. These 40 head are coming out of 441. 441, and they've been running with those Royal White bucks.
Boys, the big scope bows right here are going to be the same breed.
Anybody want to buy less than 40? Here we go. How many? 30?
30. What about you? Same thing? Okay. Well, I was talking to the man above you. Anybody else? All right, I'm going to say 30 or more now. 30 or more.
By the head, 250.
Here's something by the head right there. Here, 250, 60. On the money, I got a man 60, 75, 85, 285, 285. What do you give it a 3? What do you give it a now 10? What do you give it a 310, 25? What do you give it a 35? Here, 335. What do you give it a 335? What do you give it a 55? What do you give it a what do you give why not? Here, what do you give it? They're that good. 335. Here, 25, 35. What do you give it now 50? What do you give it a 350? What do you give it a 35, 50? Here, 335, 50. What do you give it a 50? What do you give it? I take 40 because I like you. 340. Here we go. What? Yeah, they have been exposed. Yes, just like the last ones.
Just a little younger ewes. And Gary they put the.
I got 335 asking 340. 340. 340. Yeah, what do you get? Now 5. Yeah, 345. Yeah, what do you give it? 555. What do you give it? 45. Yeah, 345. What do you give it? 40 here. Now 5. Yeah, what do you give it? 45. What do you give it? 345. What do you give it? 555. What do you give it? Here we go. Yeah, 345. What do you give it? 555. What do you give it? 345. Y'all in. Y'all done. Here we go. Yeah, 345. What do you give it? 555. What do you give it? 40 here. 5 where? All in. All done. What do you give it? 5? So 340. That's going to be 711. You want them all, don't you? 40. There's 40 total. Yes, sir. Roll them on.
That's how it works. That's how it works.
Boys, just like Benny said, we've sold 24,000 in 3 weeks or so, and 27,000, and you don't find them. You don't find them that good. I bet there's a handful you could have picked out of that 27,000 to make them that good. Now,
all right, here we go. We've got 74. This not 78. 4 of them lambed last night. The little wet babies. Been hard to get them through here, so we're gonna hold those back. He's gonna take those home. There's 74 of these gals here, lambing every minute. Anybody want to buy less than 74 head? Here we go. 30?
30 or more.
Another 30.
Anybody any
want
less?
Than?
All right, gentlemen, they're going to be exposed as well. Boys are lambing every day. They've had 4 last night. Here's 74
Big old
head.
girls. There may be a 2-year-old. They're almost all yearlings. There may be a 2-year-old.
Might be a 2-year-old mixed in them.
Said.
That's all right. That's all right.
Big sisters.
Yes, sir. Here's
And they're
73.
bred to white bucks as well.
Boys, that'd be bred to white
Yep.
bucks right there, gentlemen.
Sell 'em.
Here, what do you give it again? 73.
320.
Here, what do you give it again? 320. Here, 30. Here, 320. 30. Here, come on. Here, what do you give it again? Gate cutter 30 now. 320 now. 30. Here, what do you give it again? 30. 30. 30. What do you give it again? 20. 30. Here, 320. 30. What do you give it again? 30. 30. 30. What do you give it again? Sir, you bidding to me? 320. 30. Here, 320. 30. What do you give it again? Now, no. Here, what do you give it again? 20. 30. Here, what do you give it again? 320. Here, 30. Boys, I tell you what, I got $300 and I'm on the money. I got a man 10. I'm going 310. Here, what do you get now? 20. Here, 30. What do you give it again? 330. What do you give it again? 40. What do you give it again? 340. 50. What do you give it again? 60. What do you give it again? 60. Here, 350. 60. What do you give it again? What do you give it? I got the dough now. Get them out. Here, what do you give it again? 60. 70. Here, 370. 80. Here, what do you give it again? 90. Here, what do you give it again? Now 400. Here, what do you give it again? 444. Don't lose them there now. Here, 10. 410. What do you give it again? Take 5. Here, what do you give it again? 5. 10. Here, 410. Here, 10. What do you give it again? Now 15. Here, what do you give it again? 415. Now 20. Yeah, 420. What do you give it? Where are you going to find them now? 420. Yeah, what do you give it? 20, 20, 15, 20. Yeah, 420. What do you give it? Now 5. Yeah, what do you give it? 425. Yeah, what do you give it? What do you give it? 25. Yeah, 425. What do you give it now? 30. What do you give it? 30, 30, 30. What do you give it? Get off your Shetland now. 430. Yeah, 25, 30. Yeah, what do you give it? What do you give it? What about a 30? Yeah, what do you give it? 430. Yeah, 25 here. 30. Yeah, what do you give it? 30, 30. Here we go. Yeah, what do you give it? 25, 30. I got 425 asking 30. Here we go. I'm going to ask you one time. Here, what do you give it? All in. All done. I have. Yeah, 425. What do you give it? 30. 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 I sold 425. That's going to be 711. 425. 711. You want them all? All 740, 774 head.
He's been around a long time and been broke more than anybody else, but he's always made it out.
Next group, same deal. These are just a younger set. There is 36 of these. They were standing right behind them. 36 head out of 425.
Gonna be the same deal, right, Benny? Same exact way, gentlemen.
Same deal. Run over them white bucks.
You bet.
Anybody want to buy less than? There's 36 head.
We'll be exposed as well, right? To white buck.
Yep, exactly.
We'll be exposed to white bucks, gentlemen.
30 again.
All right, I'm gonna say there's 36 head. I'm gonna say it.
Just 36.
You want your 30? All right,
Right,
we're
30.
gonna sell 30.
Sell them.
Here's some 30. Here, what do you give it? 300. Here, what do you give it? 10. On the money, I got a band 10. Here, 300, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. What do you give it? Hey, y'all look in here. I got $300 and I'm on the money. I got a band 10. Here, 310. What do you give it? You owe me 10. Here, 20. Here, what do you give it? Now 30, sir. Here, what do you give it? Now 40. Here, what do you give it? 340. Now 50. Here, 350. Here, what do you give it? Now 5. Here, what do you give it? 55. Here, you started this. 355. Here, 355. What do you give it? 5. What do you give it? 55. What do you give it? 355. Here we go. Here, 355. What do you give it? 555. it 350, now 5. 555, 55. Yeah, 355, what do you say? Yeah, I got 350, you got to be 355. Here we go. Yeah, 355, 555, now 60, sir. 360. Yeah, 50, 560. Yeah, 355, 60, 55, 60. Yeah, 355, you want to try them? Yeah, 60, 55, 60. Yeah, 355 here, 60 to bid, 60 to buy. Here we go. Yeah, 50, 560. I got $355 asking 360. Yeah, 360, all in, all done. Yeah, 55, 60, 60. I sold $355. What's that buyer's number? 737. Good thing I can read upside down. He just wants 30 of them. You want all 36? What are you thinking?
Oh, come on.
All right. Put it in the calculator.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Just roll them all on there. Take some all. Thank you. Appreciate your business.
Thanks for all the help. How many want to buy this next bunch? All right, coming in from 327. There's 21 of these big old sisters. Frank and I pushed them up behind the gate and looked at their mouths. We caught one 3-year-old, and the rest of them we looked at were yearlings. There could be a 2 mixed in there, but you talk about some big sisters. You got 21 baby tooth ewes here, and they're bred to white bucks. They're big old girls, come from over to Sterling. They're lambing now. He kept all of them that had lambs. He was going to send me about 35, and this is what he had left, 21 of them. Big girls. Anybody
lambing.
want to buy less than?
Anybody want to buy less than 21 head?
Well, let's just sell them to them.
All right, let's sell them right there.
$350.
Yeah, they're pretty good right there, Benny. Yeah, some right there. Yeah, 350. Yeah, 60. Yeah, 50, 60. Yeah, 3.5, 60. 50, 60. Wait, thank Mark. 350, 360. Yeah, 3.5, 60. Pretty good. Yeah, 50, 60. Yeah, 3.5, 60. 50 on the money. I get a man. I'm gone. Get him out. Yeah, 350, 60. Gonna be 60. 70. 65, 70, 5, 75, 80, 5, 85, 85, 90, 390, now 5, 400, yeah, 4, been here before, 400, give me 4, they're that good, 4, give me 4, yeah, 5, 4, 5, 5, I think got some bought, 4, 5, yeah, 5, 405, 5, here we go, I got $400, I need 405, here we go, 405, 5, all in, y'all done, 10, he came back to me, 410, yeah, 10, 10, 5, 10, yeah, 4, 5, 10, all in, y'all done, gentlemen, here we go, I gotta go, 4, 10, 4, 5, 10, 10, I sold 405, 711, 405, 711.
That's pretty easy to remember, isn't it, after about 5 or 6 in a row?
That's right.
Don't
Block
mess
the
up.
alley, boys, block the alley.
Don't mess up this next time. All right,
He
this
might
next group.
have learned a thing from his daddy.
There you go. That next group's coming in at a 332. They're sure enough Dorpers. Actually, Wesley Glass was president of the Dorper Association at one point in time. I guess he retired. Well, they had these babies yesterday when we moved them and put them in the pens. Got 3 babies. How many of them ewes are there? 20 ewes and 3 babies. Yeah, there you go. All right, now remember, it's 20 times the money. You don't have to pay anything for them
For
babies.
the lambs. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen, I'm going to see you 20 of the ewes right there.
Sell 'em.
You're getting
300.
3 babies for free right there.
300.
Yeah, but give it a soggy, deep middled ones right there, gentlemen. Yeah, some right there. 300, 310. Yeah, but give it a 10, 10, 10. But give it on the money. I got a man 10, 20. Yeah, 320. But give it a 30. But give it a 320, 30. But give it a 30, 320, 330. Yeah, 320, 30. But give it a what about a 30? But give it a 330. But give it come on, help me out. Yeah, now 40. Yeah, but give it now 50. Come on. But give it a spare horse. But give it a 50. 340, 350, 40, 50. I take 45 because I like you. 345, 40, now 5. Now 50, now 5. Now 60. 360, sir. We're out. Now 5. Come on. 365. Got $360 asking 365. 365. Here we go. What about a 5? 365. All in. All done. Here we go. 365. 5. I sold them $360. It's going to be buyer number 710. 360 on buyer number 710.
Okay, next group coming in are out of 331. They're half Katahdin, half Royal White. And they're supposed to be open. Actually, Craig works for these, helps these guys out. He said, I guarantee you they're open. They are a nice set.
How many is there?
There are 34 head. Anybody want to buy less than 34 head? Well, then just sell them all.
All right, we're going to sell them all, gentlemen. They're going to be open. You can breed them any way you want, gentlemen.
That's
right
right.
there. Here's some of there. Here by the head. 250, 260. Here, 50, 60. On the money. I got a band. 60. I'm going. Yeah, 2 and high. 60. 70. 80. 90. 290. 90. 90. Yeah, 290. I got 80 here. 90. Here, give me 85. 285. Yeah, 280 now. 590. Now 5. 295. We're on the wrong side at 300. Yeah, 295. Sir, if you give me 295, I'll get 300 for them. Yeah, 295. 3. Yeah, 3. Give me 3. Now 5. Yeah, throw 5. 5. Yeah, throw 5. 300 here. 5. Here we go, boys. Hands high. Throw 5. Yeah, 300 here. 5. 5. Throw 5. Throw 5. Throw 5. Yeah, throw 5. All in. All done. I have 5. I sold them $300. That's going to be buyer 726. Thank you.
Boy, you'll like this next bunch. Now, these gals are open. They're way big.
Whoa.
Way big.
Looky here.
He's got 43 head. We got 23. It was in that front pen, 315. And then we've got another 20 that are coming out of 211 right behind them. I can't believe they'd be open, big as they are. You'd think somebody got to them, a javelina hog or something.
Hey, look
I
here,
tell you
gentlemen.
what, they're nice. We don't have any more like this. If you want, they're yearlings.
They're going to be yearlings.
And they are open.
And they're pretty fancy.
And we don't have anything like this in the sale. We've had them before like this, but we just don't have as many of those blackheads around here.
And you don't see them that good either, Benny.
That's exactly right. You got it right.
They are pretty darn fancy right there, gentlemen.
Anybody want to buy less than the 23? We've got 43 total. Those others right behind them are good.
I got a man that wants to buy 10 head.
10?
Yes, sir.
We can do that.
All right. We're going to see you 10 or more, gentlemen. Are you going to give them the option on the 23 behind them, or are they a little different deal? Okay. All right. Yes, sir.
All right,
Yeah,
so
give it 10 or more right here. 325, 35. 325, 35. 25 now, 35. Yeah, 325. 35. 25 to bid. 35 on the money. Now 40. 340, sir. I got 35, 40. 340. Now 5. 345. Now 50. Now 5. 55. 555. Yeah, 355. 60. Now 5. Now 70. Yeah, 370. 5, 375, 80, 385, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 385, 90, 390, now 5, 395. You give me 395, I'll get 400 for them. Now 4, now 5. I told you, 4, 5, 405. He's going to take them all now. 405, 405. You don't find them like that every day now. 405, now 10, it 410, 15, yeah, 410, 10, 15, but give it now 20, but give it 420, yeah, 420, but give it 20, but give it now 5, yeah, 425, but give it 5, but give it gun hold 6 bullets, 425, yeah, 5, but give it 5, but give it 25, 25, but give it I got 420 bid, 425, yeah, 425, but give it 5, but give it hands high if you like them now.
You know what you asked me a while ago?
What's that?
We'd give them the option.
I bet you're gonna give it to them.
Yeah.
All right,
If you
425.
buy these, you're selling 10 or all these, you can have the other 20
20 right behind them. Yes, sir. I got 420 asking 425. Yeah, 425. Yeah, but give it a good 5, but give it a good 25. Yeah, 425. But give it here we go, gentlemen. Hands high. Yeah, 425. But give it a good 5, but give it a good 5. I sold them to you, sir. $420. What's that buyer's number? 706. And you want them all? Roll them on.
You want the other 22?
You want to look at these 20 behind them? Okay. Yes, sir. They're peas in a pod. Roll them on.
Take it, Dean, let them go.
Thank you, sir. You don't buy them much better.
All right, this is a bigger deal here. There's 350 total head in this thing. And there's 129 and 129 that were side by side in 316 and 320. That's the bigger end of them. They're exposed to white bucks as well. There's 129 and 129 that I had. They were just one group, and I just counted half of them off in each pen. They're exposed to white bucks, and they've got they got their whole life ahead of them. They're just big old lambs. I doubt anybody'd even be near a yearling in here.
That's right.
Big, well grown out that came from west of here, and they wouldn't be here if it wasn't for feed situation. Yeah, ever since they were born. That's the way most of them are around this part of the world. I mean, they just, people leave the bucks out, and that just happens. And I can tell you, when they get this big, if you don't want them bred, you better not have bucks in them. I'll just tell you that for sure. They're a nice set. Fella could leave here with if my math's right, 258, and I've screwed that up before. 258 in this group, and then there's 92 right behind them that are a little smaller, be younger end of them. All right, does anybody want to buy less than 129? Somebody want to bid on like 50 or whatever? Anybody want to bid on less than 129?
Okay.
I guess not. Huh?
Let's sell them.
They like them like they are.
Yes, sir. Yeah, but
Sell
give
'em by
it
the
here to
head,
do
300.
business. Sell them by the head right there. 300, 10. Yeah, 310. But give it a good 10, 10, 10. But give it a good 300. But give it a good boys. It'll last you a lifetime now. $300. 310. Yeah, 300 on the money. I got a band 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. But give it a I'm gone. I got the money. 310, 20. Yeah, 320. But give it a good 30. But give it a good 40. But give it a good 340. But give it a good 50. But give it a good 60. Yeah, 360. Yeah, but give it a good now 70. But give it a good 370. Yeah, 70. But give it give me 65. You've been trying awful hard. 365. I'll help you any way I can, sir. 370. Yeah, 70. But give it now 5. Yeah, but give it 375. Yeah, 375. I appreciate for what you did do though. 375. Yeah, but give it 5. But give it 75. Yeah, 375. But give it 5 to bid, 5 to buy. But give it got $370. I need 375. Here we go. Yeah, 375. But give it 5. But give it hands high if you like them now. 375. Yeah, 375. What are you thinking? Yeah, but give it 5. But give it 75. But give it 375. Yeah, 375. But give it all in. But give it all done. But give it 375. But give it 5. But give it 5. So $370. It's going to be buyer 736. Buyer 736. 129. No, I only had one person behind me.
Where's he?
Right over there. Right up in the blue shirt.
Do you want the other 129 right behind them? You don't? All right.
You may ask my back a better if you want.
Sir, what about you? You want 'em for the same money? No? Okay. We'll sell them. That's why we're here. You won't bet on them. I understand it.
He needs some practice.
That's right. I need all the practice I can get. First day on the job.
On a Saturday job.
On a Saturday job. Don't remind me.
All right, this next group, same number, 129. They're coming out of 320. They were right beside those others.
Boys, right beside the other ones now. It's going to be the same exact deal. There's going to be 129 head of them. And you don't buy them much better now.
Anybody want to bid on less than 129? Less than 129.
All right, I'm going to say y'all 129.
Maybe you won't have to go so far. 325 this time.
Here, summertime. Here, give it a go, summertime. Here, give it a go, 355. Yeah, 355. Give it a go, 555. Give it a go, 55. What are you thinking, sir? 350, 355. On the money. Here, give it a go, 25 on the money. I get a man 35, 325, 35. Yeah, 35. Give it a go, 555. Give it a go, 335. Give it a go, 555. Give it a go, 335. Give it a go, 25, 35. Yeah, what do you think, Jody? Here, give it a go, 35. Give it a go, no, sir, you're getting them all. Here, 25, 35. I got $325, $335. I got the money. Yeah, won't be no cheaper. Yeah, give it a 35. Give it a go, 555. Give it a go, 335. Yeah, 35. Give it a go, take 330. Yeah, what are you thinking? Give it a go, 30. Give it a go, 330. Sir, you want to cheapen them up a little bit? 330, 330. Yeah, 25, 30. Yeah, give it a go, 30, 30, 30. Give it a go, 330. Yeah, give it a go, 25, 30. Yeah, 325 here, 30. What are you thinking? Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, I got 325, 330. Yeah, 325. Give it a go, 30. Give it a go, all in. Give it a go, all done. Give it a go, 25, 30. Yeah, 325. Give it a go, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. Give it a go, 30. 325. 726. 325. 726. I'll keep it in the back of y'all's minds. It's going to rain next week. Joe Paul, it's coming. I feel it.
Who is that 726? The purple hat, the guy that asked. Purple hat, blue shirt, purple hat, putting up his phone. You see his buyer number down there on the floor? No. Nope. He's been down, but no, I ain't seen him, I don't think. But he's been on a bunch. He might have been.
Around the corner, let me know what you need. I got 129 Littlefield.
All right, this is the younger end off of that same deal. They're coming out of 311. They were on the opposite side of the alley there. Coming out of 311. There's 92 of these. Somebody want to bid on less than 92 of these lambs? Sure enough, lambs. They're just way younger than those others. Exactly the same set.
Anybody want to buy less than 92 head?
All right then.
There's a little sisters right off of them, gentlemen.
225.
Yeah, somewhere there. 225, 35. Yeah, 225. On the money, I got a band. 35. 50. 60. 70. Yep, 80. 70, 80. 270, 80. 70. Now 80. Yeah, 270, 80. Yes, sir. Yeah, getting them all now. 270, 280. Yeah, 270, 80. I got 270 asking 280. Yeah, 270, 80. Yeah, I take 75 right before I go. Yeah, 275. 270. Now 5. Yeah, 275. Here we go. 275. 270. Now 5. Yeah, 275. All in. All done. I have. Yeah, 275. Hands high if you like them now. 275. All in. All done. I have. Hey, 5. I sold them. $270. That's going to be buyer number 726. 270 buyer 726.
Probably $50 too high right there anyway. I mean, compared to a Tuesday's there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know all about them West Texas summits.
Next group you'll like, there's 25 of these. They're coming out of 335. There's right there by that pump house, or that's what we call it. Doesn't have a pump in it or anything. I don't know why we call it a pump house. It's a bigger set.
I like
Awful
these
good
now.
flesh. Look at the flesh on these gals. They're nice. There's 25 of them.
Be 25 head of these little girls
They
right there,
are
gentlemen.
nice.
You want a fancy set of cowgirls now. Here they are.
50,
Here, some of there. 250, 260.
girl.
Yeah, 50, 60. Yeah, what do you give it now? 60. Yeah, 250, 60. What do you give it 60? What do you give it 50, 60. You save money on the money. I got a band 60. What do you give it 70? What do you give it 270? What do you give it 80? What do you give it 70, 80? Yeah, 270, 80. What do you give it 80? What do you give it 70, 80? Yeah, 270. Now 80. Yeah, what do you give it take 75. Yeah, I got 270 asking 275. Here we go. Yeah, what do you give it 555? What do you give it 5? Yeah, 270 here. 5 wire. Yeah, what do you give it 555? What do you give it 75? What do you give it 275? Yeah, 270. Now 5. Here we go, boys. Yeah, what do you give it 555? What do you give it 75? Yeah, 270. Find the bid. Find the buy. Yeah, what do you give it 555? All in. All done. I have. Yeah, 270. What do you give it 555? What about you? Yeah, what do you give it only 5? What do you give it 5? What do you give it 5? What do you give it 5? I sold 270. That's going to be buyer number 726.
All right. We got 184. They're like peas in a pod. I just counted 92 and 92 in those pens. The first 92 will be coming out of 323. There's 184 total head of these gals.
Yeah, we're going to sell them.
They came from down at Del Rio, and I can tell you, it ain't real good down there, they tell me. I don't know. But they sure, awful good flesh for what they are.
Yep.
Just young little sisters.
Here's some little
Now,
prospects,
you
gentlemen.
could leave here with 184 total head like peas in a pod. Does anybody want to buy less than 92 standing right here? Remember that market report? I can't. What the hell did I do with it? Well, I know this, that there was some of those that bring 226 ahead. It was right this size.
Yep.
That's all I know.
Yes, sir. Yes, some of there.
Sell 'em
Here, what do you give it 5? What do you go, boys? We're gonna let you bid on now. I got $200. Come on, 10. Here, 210. Here, what do you give it? Come here. Here, what do you give it? Say. Here, 210. What do you give it now? 10. What do you give it? 210, 10, 10. What do you give it? 210. Here, 10. What do you give it? What do you give it? What about a 10? What do you give it? 200. Not 10. Here, 210. What do you give it? 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. What do you give it? 10, 210. Here, 10. What do you give it? I take 5. 205. Here we go. Here, what do you give it? 555. What do you give it? 200. Now 5. On the money. I got a band 5. I'm gone. 205. Here, what do you give it? 555. What do you give it? 200 here. 5. Yeah, 205. What do you give it? 555. What do you give it? I got $200. You got to be 205. Here we go. Yeah, 205. Yeah, what do you give it? 555. What do you give it? He might take them all now. Yeah, 205. What do you give it? 555. What do you give it? 200 here. What do you give it? 5. What do you give it? 205. Here we go. Yeah, 555. What do you give it? Hands high if you like them now. I got $200. I need 205. 205. Yeah, what do you give it? 555. What do you give it? 205. What do you give it? All in. Y'all done. Yeah, what do you give it? 555. What do you give it? 5? What do you give it? 5? I sold $200. Buyer 726.
Make sure that's his damn number. I can't sit him. It's 26. Hey, don't give him the option. When a guy came in real late, way up top, he's on the phone. So this next thing, $10 or $15 more. Yeah.
The next 92, same sheep, coming out of 319.
Yeah, boys are pretty fancy now. They might be light, but they are fancy, gentlemen. Hey, somewhere there, 210. Hey, 210. Hey, what do you give it? 10, 10, 10. What do you give it? 7 on the money. I got a man 10. Yeah, 210. What do you give it? 10. But you got to take 5. 5. Come on, give me that 5. Keep them together. Yeah, 5, 10. Hey, what do you give it? 10, 15. Hey, what do you give it? 10, 15. Yeah, 210, 10, 15. What do you give it? 15. What do you give it? 10, 15. 210, 15. Yeah, 210. What do you give it? 15. What do you give it? 15. What do you give it? 210, 10, 15. Yeah, 210. What do you give it? 15 to bed. 15 to bomb. 210, 15. Yeah, 210. What do you give it? What about a 15? What do you give it? 210, 15. Hands high if you like them now. Yeah, 210, 15. What do you give it now? 20. What do you give it? 220. Now 5. Yeah, 225. What do you give it? Bomb. What do you give it? I take 2. I'll get down the dirt and mark 5. Yeah, 225. Yeah, 222 and 5. What do you give it? 5, 5. What do you give it? What do you give it? What do you give it? Bomb. What do you give it? Yeah, 225. What do you give it? 7. What do you give it? 227. Yeah, 225. Now 7. 225. Here's 7. Yeah, 7. What do you give it? What's up?
We just got one more little bunch after this, and then we go to goats.
All right, boys, we got one more bunch after this, little bunch, and then we go to goats. 225, 227, 227, 227. You better get them while you can now. Now 30, 230, 230. 230. What about a 30? What do you give it? 230. What do you give it now? 5. What do you give it? 235. 40. What do you give it? That might be your last chance to buy them now. 240. 40. What do you give it? Give me 37. What do you give it? 235 here. 7. What do you give it? Here we go. 235. What do you give it? He's off the phone call now. 237. What do you give it? 5 here. 5, 5, 7. What do you give it? 5. What do you give it? 7. I sold him 235. It's going to be 726 now. 235. Buyer 726.
Well, if you like the Dorper kind, here they are. These came from Norman Coles down there. They're just young's what they are.
Boys young and good now.
Slick as a... Somebody peeled them.
You ain't kidding. Yeah, but got them ready for summer.
Sell them by the head.
Yeah, some by the head right there. Yeah, what? What's the matter?
Yeah, by the... You give 220 if we... Which ones you want? The white ones? You give 220 for the white ones to start with?
220.
We're holding the blackheads.
Holding all the blackheads.
And we're starting off at 220 on the
Yes, sir. And I got the money. I'm going to sell you all the whiteheads. 220 on the money. I got a man 30. 230. I'm selling all the white ones. You ain't getting nothing. You can have the blackheads if you want.
Exactly.
You can have them if you want. We're trying to please everybody. Yeah, on the money. I got a man. 230. What do you give it? 20. 30. What do you give it? 220. I got the money now. Won't be no cheaper. 230. Yeah, 230. What do you give it? 30. 30. 30. What do you give it? 30 to 30 to buy. What do you give it? 220. 230. Yeah, 220. 30. What do you give it? 726. You want to try them for 230? Here we go. 220. 230. 230. What do you give it? Now 40. What do you give it? Now 50. What do you give it? Now 60. Now 70. 270. Yeah, 70. What do you give it? What do you give it? 270. Yeah, now 80. What do you give it? 280. Yeah, 280. What do you give it? You started this. 280. What do you give it? Where are you going to find them? 280. 80. What do you give it? Give me 75. You've been in there the whole way. 275. What do you give it? Now 80. What do you give it? 280. 85. 85. 85. 85. 85. What do you give it? it 285. Now 90. Yeah, 290. 85, 90. 85. 90. Now 5. Now 5. Now 3. 300. 300. Yeah, 3. Yeah, 3. Yeah, 3. We're on the wrong side of it now. You give me 3, I'll get you out. 10. 310. Now 20. Yeah, 320. Yeah, 20. Yeah, 320. 20. 310 here. 20. Yeah, 320. Give me 15 right before I go. 315. Now 20. Yeah, now 5. Yeah, 325. Yeah, 325. 25. 30. Yeah, 330, sir. 330. 330. 330. 330, you bidding? Yeah, now 5. Yeah, 335. 5. 335. Yeah, 335. What do you think? Yeah, 35. 35. 35. What did you say? 335. Here we go. Yeah, 335. 5. Now 40. Now 5. Now 50. Now 5. It's kind of like checkers. It's your turn. 355. Hey, this is the last set. We're going to sell goats after this. 355. 350. I ain't. 355. 355. 5. 355. You're almost there. 355. 555. 55. 55. All in. 6. What? Yeah. What's your question? Oh, I was joking. Don't tell them all of that.
Was a trick.
355, sir. We're out up top. 55. 355. I sold them. 350. Buyer 710. You want the blackheads as well? Nope. We're going to sell the blackheads. They're going to bring more.
You know what? The blackheads are bigger.
Yep, that's right. They're going to be bigger and better right there, gentlemen.
Sell them.
Yeah, somewhere there. 310. Yeah, 300 on the money. I got a band 10. I'm gone. Yeah, 310, 10, 20. Yeah, now 30. Yeah, now 40. Yeah, now 50, sir. Now 5. Yeah, 60. 5. 70. 5. 375. Yeah, 375, 80. Yeah, now 5. Yeah, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85. On the wrong side of 4. Yeah, 385. Now 90. Now 5. Give me 395. I'll get 400 for him. Yeah, 395. Come on. Yeah, 5. 95. Now 4. Now 5. 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. Now 10. Yeah, 410. 410. Now 15. Yeah, 415. All you got to do is win. 15, 20. It's just money. 420. Yeah, 5. 425. 30. 435. Yeah, 435. 40. Yeah, now 5. Yeah, 445. 445. Yeah, 445. What about a 5? Give me a 5. 445. Yeah, 445. All in. All done. 445. I got 440 asking 445. Yeah, 445. 5. I sold them $440. That is going to be buyer number 701. Thank you, sir. 701 be the buyer.
He got here early so far. All right. Now, on your card, it shows
Wow.
that circle bar. They didn't come. So to skip them, we go to 4-star. These are those half Katahdin, half Dorper crosses. They went to Georgia and bought the bucks, the daddies to these. I don't know why they had to go so far, but anyway.
That's where they say the best ones come from,
We
Benny.
got some. Where from?
From Georgia.
Georgia?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess. All right.
Oranges
maybe
and
that's
peaches.
What the deal was. There's 43 of these things here, and they are open. Does
Yeah.
anybody want to buy less than 43? 43.
Less than 43.
Half Katahdin, and then the mothers were Dorper crosses. is
You
what it
bet,
goes.
gentlemen. They're going to be open. You can breed them in
Big old girls.
any way you want now.
Big old girls.
They're ready to turn it on,
Sell
gentlemen.
them all. There's 43.
Yeah, some
Sell
there.
300.
Some there. 310. Yeah, 310. 10. Let's go to work, Mark. Yeah, 310. Pretty good. Yeah, what about a 10 on the money? I got a band 10. I'm gone. 310. Yeah, 10, 20. Yeah, now 30. 330. 330. Yeah, 330. Now 5. 335. 40. 40. Yeah, 340. 35. 40. What do you say? 5. Yeah, 345. 5. 50. 350. Yeah, 350. Yeah, 50 to bid. 50 to bomb. Yeah, 350. I got 45, 50 now 5. Yeah, 355. He come back to me. Yeah, 55. 55 to bomb. 350 now 5. Yeah, 5. 60. 55, 60. Yeah, 355 here. 60. Where are you gonna find them? 360. You know. Yeah, 360. They ain't that good. Hey, you don't find them like that every day. 55, 60. Yeah, 360. Yeah, 55, 60. Yeah, 355 here. 60 to bid. Now 5, 5, 5. Give me 5. 65. Yeah, 365. I'll give you just amount of time. 365. Yeah, 5. Yeah, 5. Yeah, 65. Yeah, 365. All in. All done. Give me 2 right before I go. Yeah, 62. Been a good customer. 362. Yeah, not 4. Yeah, 4. Yeah, 4. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at him. Yeah, 4. Yeah, 2, 4. 2, 4. 362. That's going to be 711. 362, 711.
Here's 43 supposed
43.
to be.
43.
They're supposed now. There's 15 of these that were just younger than those. They were standing in 326. 15 head, the exact same thing. They're half Katahdin and out of Dorper Cross ewes.
They look a little younger, huh?
Well, they are. They're just the younger end off of
That's
them.
right, boys. It'll be the younger right there.
Sell them by the head.
Yeah, something by the head. Yeah, what do you give it a good something there? 250, 60. Yeah, what do you give it a good 50, 60 on the money? What? 300? 10. 10. 10, 20. We're awful short-winded. I got a rule about bidding one time and quitting. 3, 10, 20. Yeah, 20, 30. 20. 3, 10, 20. He got me hung up now. I'm scared. Yeah, 3, 10, 20. Yeah, 20, 20, 20, 20. 10, 20. Yeah, 3, 10, 20. Mark, you won't keep them together. Yeah, 3, 10. I take 15 because I like you. Yeah, 15. I got a man, boys. I'm good. Yeah, 15. Yeah, 10, 15. Yeah, 3, 10, 10, 15. All in, all done. I have 15, 20. Yeah, 320. 5. 25, 30. Now 5. Yeah, 35, 40. 5. 50. 350. Been here before. 350. Come on. Yeah, 50. Yeah, 50. 45, 50. Here we go. Yeah, 345. 50. 45. 50. 50. 345. 711.
Okay, 726. Just 2 more left. All right, there's 32 head of these coming out of 215. Out of 215. Pretty little things, ain't they? Sell them by the head.
Yeah, let's sell them by the head right there. 210. Yeah, 210. 10, 10, 10. Get them out. I'm on the money. 10, 20. Yeah, 30. Yeah, 230, 40. 40. 30. Now 40. 230, 40. Yeah, 30, 40. I take 35. 235 up top. Yeah, 35. 235. Here we go. Yeah, I got 230. Now 5. Yeah, 235. 35. Yeah, 230. Now 5. Yeah, 5. 35. What do you say? Yeah, 235. 30. Now 5. All in. All done. Hands high, gentlemen, if you like them. I got 230 asking 235. 235. 5. 35. All in. All done. 235. 5. What think, Mike? Yeah, 235. 5. I sold them. 230. That's going to be buyer 726.
$35 head coming out of 307. 35 head.
Okay.
I tell you what, these are a lot closer to the Dorper than a lot of these things are. Look at the thickness on these gals.
You ain't kidding. Me
We
and
had
Jody,
a bunch of them last year.
little old things be Florida bound on a
and
Tuesday.
They're not very old. They're not very old. They come from out here east of town. These people know what they're doing.
They're pretty darn good,
They are
Benny.
the kind. Does
They-
anybody want less than 35? I'd hate to split them up, but I guess we could.
There-
35.
There's 35 total, yes, sir. And they're peas in a pod, and you don't buy them much better than that.
Huh? Hers says 34. I don't know why. Unless they missed the count. Count them, make sure. Let me tell you. 34. Okay.
It's going to be 34 of
Oh,
them.
that's what he told me. That's what he told me.
At least it's an even
Sometimes
number.
They don't bring what they tell you. I guess that was the deal. 34 of them, Carl. They're nice. Sell them.
Yes, I'm there, boys. You talk about fancy now. Yes, I'm there. 275, 85. Everybody give it a good 75. Everybody give it a good 85. Everybody give it a good on the money. I get a band 85. Everybody get 3. Yeah, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Everybody give it a good 10. Everybody give it a good 20. Everybody give it a good 30. Everybody give it a good 40. Everybody give it a good 50. Yeah, 350. Everybody give it a good 60. Everybody give it a good. Where you gonna find the genetics now? Yeah, 350, 360. Yeah, 350, 60. Everybody give it a good. Talk about the kind. 350, 360. Yeah, 50, 60. Everybody give it a good. Everybody give it a good 50, 60. 350, 360. Yeah, 50, 60. Everybody give it a good. Everybody give it now 5. Everybody give it a good 60. 5, 5, 5. Everybody give it a good 360. Now 5. Yeah, 70. Everybody give it a good. Don't weaken on me now. 370. Yeah, 70. Everybody give it a good. Everybody give it a. What's that phone say? 370. Yeah, everybody give it a. Get on the phone. Get some more. Yeah, 370. Yeah, everybody give it a 65, 70. Yeah, 365. Everybody give it a good. Everybody give it a good 70. Everybody give it a good 5 here 70. Yeah, 365. Everybody give it a good 70. Everybody give it a good. Everybody give it a good roll them out. Yeah, 5 here 70. Everybody give it a good. Everybody give it a good 65. Everybody give it a good 70. All in, all done. I got 365 asking 370 right before I go. 370. Yeah, 5 here 70. Yeah, 65, 70. Everybody give it a good. Everybody give it a good 70. Everybody give it a good now 5. Everybody give it a good 375. Yeah, come on. Hey, everybody give it a good 580. Everybody give it a good 80. Everybody give it a good 380. Everybody give it a good 80. 80. Everybody give it a good 80. Everybody give it a good 80. Everybody give it a give me 70, 80, 80 now 2. 82, 382, 382. Yeah, 22, just sit there. Yeah, 2. Yeah, 382, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Here we go. 382. Everybody give it a good 2. Everybody give it a good 2. I sold them to you, sir. $380. That is going to be buyer number 716.
Okay. Now we're going to change the gears here a little bit. We're going to sell all these nanny goats, and then we'll get back to males. They tell me they like these badgers. I don't know how good I am at sorting badgers, but that's what these are supposed to be. I had a little dirt in my eyes. There's 112 of these coming out of 341. And they've had a lot of stuff done to them. They were born in April, so they're getting to be right near yearlings. They've been sore mouth. They've been wormed with Sidectin, and then wormed again with Valbazin and Prohibit. And all they really needed was a bunch of rain on their back. They're good quality. They got a lot of growth ability to them. They're a nice set. And, you know, we sell these. We tell everybody that they want these Boer crosses, the meat dealers, but these Spanish nanny kids will always bring more by the pound than anything else that we get to sell on our Tuesdays when you get a good set. And we don't see a whole lot that are real uniform till we get into fall, and then they're just little old kids.
That's right.
You got a set here. You can do whatever you want to with them. They are open.
They will be open, gentlemen.
There's 323 total head. Anybody want to buy less than 112 out of this group? Anybody want to bid on less than 112? Well, all righty then.
I think boys are pretty uniform. You don't find them like that every day, down.
Let's sell them by the head.
Let's sell them by the head. Yeah, what do you got?
225.
Gentlemen, all the work's done here. Just kick them out and forget about them. Yeah, some of that. Yeah, what do you give it? Sell them by the head. Yeah, 225, 35. Yeah, what do you give it? 225. What do you give it? 35. What do you give it? 225, 35. Yeah, 225. What do you give it? What about a 35? What do you give it? 555. What do you give it? 225, 35. You bidding, sir? Yeah, 225 on the bun. I got a man 35, 225, 35. Yeah, 35, 50. Yeah, what do you give it? 250. Yeah, what do you give it? Now 5. What do you give it? 60. Yeah, 260. What do you give it? 55, 60. What are you going to take them all now? Yeah, 55, 60. Yeah, what do you give it? 260. What do you give it? 55, 60. Yeah, 55, 60. What do you give it? 60. What do you give it? One crop, pay for them now. Yeah, 55, 60. Yeah, what do you give it? 55. What do you give it? 60. What do you give it? 255, 60. Yeah, 60. What do you give it? Give me 57. That'll help you. 255.57. 255.7. Yeah, what do you give it? 5 here. What do you give it? 7. Yeah, 255. What do you give it? All in, all done. I have. Yeah, what do you give it? 55. What do you give it? Gonna be 7. Yeah, 257. What do you give it? 55. What do you give it? 7. What do you give it? All in, all done. I have. Yeah, 255. What do you give it? 7. 7. 7. What do you give it? 7. What do you give it? 7. What do you give it? 7. So 255. That is going to be by 700 smooth.
Justin would have gave $3 for him. Go on that 50 deal.
Straight off one corner, let me know what you do with them.
But you think they'll weigh 70? I was thinking 62, 4 or 5.
All right, here's 300, and out of 341, there's 343 is where they're coming out of. They were right beside those others. 343 at 107 head of these. 107. Anybody want to buy less than 107? Had all the same treatments those others, and they are open.
Gentlemen, these they're toting a little bit more flesh, aren't they, Benny? They're pretty smooth, gentlemen. Yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to start them at that same old figure, and let's go to work. 225, 35. Yeah, 25. Come on. Yeah, 225. 35. Now 35. 35, 50. 250. I got 35. I got the money. Won't be no cheaper. 240. Come on. Yeah, 35, 40. Yeah, 40. 35, 40. Yeah, 235. 40. 40. Yeah, 35, 40. Yeah, 40. Now 5. Yeah, 245, 50. Yeah, 45, 50. Yeah, 245. They're bigger and better now. 245. I need 245, 50. Yeah, 245, 50. Yeah, now 50. 45, 50. Yeah, 245. 50. Yeah, 250. Here we go. Hands high if you like them now. 245. 250, all in, all done. I have. Yeah, 245. Gonna be 50. Show 'em one time. Yeah, 250. I'll get you out. 50. Come on. Swear horse. Yeah, 50. 50. I sold them. 245. That's gonna be buyer number 700 smooth.
They tell me a truck costs just as much if it's half loaded as it does if it's loaded.
Loaded, that's right.
Is that what you heard?
Yep, that's right.
That's what I heard.
Freight's all the same, gentlemen.
All right, we got 78 more. They were in pen 345, right beside, they were just like, we stacked them up like dominoes. This 78 head, they're coming out of 345. All the same treatment as the others. These you could gather these at the nighttime.
That's right. You can see them.
Reckon?
He ain't got to brand them. Some with her. By the head, gentlemen. 225. 35. 25. 35. Yeah, 235. 35. Now 35. 555. Don't keep them together, cowboy. 235. 25. 35. Yeah, 225. 35. Give me 230. 225. 30. 30. 30. 225. 30. Yeah, 225. You betting? Hey, on the money, I got a man 30. I'm gone. 230. Yeah, 225. 30. 225. We think 700. I got 225. I need 230, sir. 230. 30. Yeah, 225 here. 30 to bid. 30 to buy. Here we go. 25. 30. Yeah, 225. 30. Hands high if you like them now. Here we go. 225. 230. All in. All done. 225. 30. 25. 30. So 225. By the head. It's going to be 704. Buyer 704. Thank you.
Okay, we got 26 head coming out of 347. these Dapple things, and people are goo gaga for them, aren't they?
You
Tate?
ain't kidding. Yep, this is
We
what they
sell
love.
through the regular sale here, and they'll want you to take them off and sell them. Oh, would you sell them choice? They like these kind. They are kind of handsome, and I'll bet we'd have a billy goat or two you could put on one of these on
Yep.
this group if you wanted to get in this business.
Dapple Billy goat to go right on them now. Like I said, they are open. You can breed them any way you want.
They're the kind they like.
There ain't no telling.
225.
There ain't no telling what these things will bring on a Tuesday. 225, 35. What? You want 15? How many are there?
There's 26.
26.
Yeah, we'll do
We'll sell-
15.
I'll sell you
You sat
15
here
of 'em.
all this time. We're gonna do it.
Yep. What you got? 250. 5 on the money. I got a band. 255. Everybody give it a good 60. Everybody give it a good now 5. Everybody give it a good 70. Everybody give it a good 270 now 5. Yeah, 75 80. Everybody give it a good 280. Everybody give it a good 75 80. Everybody give it a good, we're gonna find them 285. 85 85 80 90. Everybody give it a good 290. Everybody give it a good 90. Yeah, 290. Everybody give it a good 85 90. Everybody give it a good gonna be the only ones we have now. 290. Yeah, 290. Everybody give it a 85 here 90. Everybody give it a good 90. Yeah, 90. Everybody give it a good 290 290 85 90. Everybody give it a good gonna take them all. Yeah, 285 90. Everybody give it all in, all done. I have. Everybody give it a 85 90. Yeah, what do you think, Dub? Everybody give it a 85 90. Everybody give it a good 290 290 290. Everybody give it a good 90. Yeah, 285 here 90. Everybody give it all in, all done, gentlemen. Here we go. 285 290 290 290. I'm gonna ask you one more time. 290. He said no. I sold him. 285. That's going to be our 731. You want them all, don't you? Rolls them on.
731. Yep, 731. It's gonna be that double M that comes on.
Damn, JK, I'm glad I went back and cut them off. Look at here.
Oh, man.
Now these come from Ralph Schaefer. These are he raises show kids, and they're that kind.
They are that kind.
And they're born in March and April last year.
Wow.
So they're just barely yearlings or not. They're big old good ones. Somebody want to buy a gate count out of here? There's 2 guys that want to buy 5. I'm glad there's 2 of them.
That's right. That's right. That's how an auction works.
We're going to sell a gate count of 5 or more out of here.
Boys, you want something that's spread higher than a helicopter, gentlemen? Here they are right here.
And there's a sheet in there that gives the dam and the sire. If you buy these things, those ear tags, get one of those sheets. It'll tell you everything about them.
Yes, sir. Ear tag's going to match the sheets in the office. The gentlemen will have all their information on it.
Seen them.
Yes, sir. Yes, I'm going to say you 5 or more now, gentlemen. Yes, some by the head. 300, 3 and a quarter. On the money, I got a man quartered half. Give it 75. Give it 375, sir. 4. 4 and a quarter. Give it 425. Give it 550. Now you both out. 425, 50. 450. Give it 25. Give it 50. 425 here, 50. He gonna take them all now. 425, 450. 450. Give it 50.
Yeah, that's sometimes they pull a trick on you. They say, 5 or more. They want them all, and then somebody thinks they'll quit, and then they take them all.
That's
and
right.
You didn't get any.
Benny asked Joe Paul about that trick. He learned that from Oklahoma. That's how they work in Oklahoma. 425, 50. Give it 50. Give it 25, 50. 425, 50. I got 425, 450. Give me 35 right before I go. 425, 35, 50. Give it now 60. Give it 75. Give it 475, 85. 485. Give it now 500. Give it 5, 5, 5, 10. Give it 510. Give it where you want to find them. 25. 525, 35. Give it 35. Give it 535, 50. Give it 60. Give it 560. 75. Give it 85. 585, 585. Give it we're almost there. 585. 585. Give it 555. Give it 85, 85. Give it now 600, sir. 10. Give it 610. Give it 10. I'll tell you when to quit. Just keep on bidding. 610. Give it 10, 10, 10. 610. 10. Give it 25. Give it 35. Give it 635. 50. 60. Give it 660. Give it 50. 60. Give it 6.5. 60. 650. 60. Give it y'all 2 gentlemen won't back in here. 50. 60. Okay. Give it 60. 50. Here we go. Give it gonna be 60. I bet we can get 700. Now 675. 675. Don't weaken now. You've been too far. 675. 660. 675. Give me 70. I help you all I can. You've been in there a long way. 660. 670. 670. 670. 670. Y'all in. Yeah, I'm going to sell them. He going to take them all. 670. Try 65 right before I go. 665. Sell them 660. 721. You just want 5? You want to pick the 5? Nope. Sorry. Can't do that. Watch this. You may give him. Hey. All right. My backup better. You want 5 gate cut? Nope. He said sell them. Okay. Y'all going to make me work too hard.
We're selling 5 again.
All right. Sell 5.
Sell them. 500.
Yes, I'm there. 500, 5 and a quarter. Everybody give it again now. 25. 525. Everybody give it again. 525. Everybody give it again. 525. Everybody give it again. Everybody give it again. 25. 50. 550. Everybody give it again. Everybody give it again. What do you think? Everybody give it again. 550. Everybody give it again. 75. Everybody give it again. 575. 575. Everybody give it again. 555. Everybody give it again. 75. Everybody give it again. 575. Here we go. 550. 575. Everybody give it again. Everybody give it again. 60. 5 and a half. 60. Everybody give it again. Everybody give it again. Gonna be 60, sir. Here we go. I gotta go. 550, 60, 550, 60, 550, 60, 550, 60. Everybody give it again, 60. Everybody give it again. I sold them. 550. Same way. What's that number? I forgot it. Yeah, 721. Yeah, 721. You just want 5 or you want them all? Just 5. Okay. It might get higher. Everybody give it again. Some higher. 5 of them again. 500, 5 and a quarter. Everybody give it again. 525. Everybody get now 25. 525. Everybody give it again. 555. What are you thinking? Everybody give it again. 525. Everybody give it again. On the money. I got a man 25. 525. Everybody give it again. Money down. Everybody give it again. Now 50. Everybody give it again. 550, sir. 550. 575. 575. Everybody give it again. 555. Everybody give it again. 75. Everybody give it again. 575. 5 and a half. 75. Everybody give it again. 555. Everybody give it again. You'll be 75. Here we go. 550. 575. I take 60. One time. 550, 560, 5 and a half, 60. What about you? 550, 560. Y'all in, y'all done. 550, 60. 50, 60. 550. It's gonna be buyer number 723. You want them all? Okay, let's sell 5 again. Same old figure. Yep, 5. Everybody give it a sell them all. 500, 5 and a quarter. Everybody give it again now 25, sir. Now 50. 5 and a half. Yeah, take 35. 535. Everybody give it again 20. 535. Everybody give it again 555. Everybody give it again 20. 535. 525. Everybody give it again 35. Everybody give it again 20. 535. Here we go. 525. 35. All in. All done. I got 525. I need 535. Everybody give it a 555. Everybody give it all in. All done. Everybody give it a 25. Everybody give it a 35. Everybody give it a 5. Everybody give it a 5. 525. Buyer 745. Yep, that's right. 745. You ain't kidding.
Here you go. These were standing right over there pretty darn close, right across the alley. There's 20 of these. 20 of these.
Boys, there's 20.
I don't have any paper on who their dams and sires are, but they raise show lambs. There's 20 of them. Somebody want to buy less than.
I'm going to sell you 5 or more again.
Yeah, it's working pretty good.
Yes, sir. Let's sell them. Somebody there. Everybody give it a good 5. Everybody give 450. 75. Everybody give it a good 4 and a half. 75. Now 75. Everybody give it a good 450. 475. Yeah, 4 and a half here. 75. Everybody give it a good 5. Everybody give it a good half here. Everybody give it a good 75. Everybody give it a good. Wait, think up top. 450. 475. Yeah, 4 and a half. 75. Everybody give it a good 5. Everybody give it a good 4 and a half. Everybody give it a good 75. Everybody give it a good 5. Yeah, 5. Everybody give it a good 5. Everybody give it a good 4 and a half. 475. No, sir. Everybody give it a good 4 and a half. 75. Everybody give it a good 5. What are you thinking?
I guess we could start back at 400 if you want to. How about that?
Yep. 400. 4 and a quarter. Now quarter. 425. 425. Everybody give it a good 555. Everybody give it a good. Everybody give it a good 400. Now 25. Everybody give it a hands high if you like them. Now here we go. 425. Everybody give it a good 555. Everybody give it a good. Everybody give it a good 555. Everybody give it a good. Hold on. Everybody give it a good 425. 425. Everybody give it a good. Everybody give it a good. What about a quarter? Everybody give it a good 425. 425. You want me 400 up there? 400.
Are you calling a friend or what? 400. If you don't, I'm going to sell them all. All right.
Hit on the money?
Yeah.
I didn't see. He made me laugh. 400 on the money. I got a man 10. Full 10. Money down. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I'm going to give it a 410. I'm going to give it a, here we go. I'm going to give it a 10. Yeah, 400 here. 10. I'm going to give it a 10, 10, 10. You want to be 10, cowboy? 410. I got 400 right above you. 410. Yeah, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. So, 400. 718. You want any more for that figure? Okay.
You didn't know they was going to be that cheap, did you? Playing hardball. Somebody want to buy less than the 15? If they don't, we're going to sell the whole 15.
Let's sell it.
Sell them.
Sell all 15. 350, 75. Would you give it a good 50, 75. Yeah, 3.5 here, 75. Would you give it a good 5, would you give it a good 50, 75. Would you give it a good 50, 75, 3.5, 75. Simon, what do you think? Yeah, 350, they're pretty good. Hey, would you give it a good 75? Would you give it a good 50, 75. Yeah, 3.5, 75. Would you give it a good 5, would you give it a good 350, 375. Where are you going to find them that good, boys? 350 on the money. I got a man 75. I'm going. Yeah, 375. Yeah, would you give it a good 5, would you give it I take 60 right before I go. 350, 360. Yeah, 3.5, 60. What about a 60? What give it a good 50, 60. All in, all done. I have 350, 360. All in, all done. I have sold them. $350. That's going to be buyer 708. A good thing I can read.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, there's shit on there.
All right. Changing gears here. We're going to have some Spanish for you. There's 54 of these coming out of 352. Out of 352. And he's got some Boer crosses in the back. Let me tell you what he does every year. If they don't raise a kid, they sell them. They sell the dries. So there's no telling what the kid crop average would be. In doing that through years, you establish a herd as fertile as you can get one.
That's right. That's right.
There's 54 head of these Spanish nannies here. Somebody want to buy less than 54?
Less than 54 head, gentlemen. They're pretty darn nice. Where you at?
And I promise you, they came out of a pasture. They didn't come out of a feed pen.
15?
15? Yeah.
Okay.
We can do that.
I say 15 or more.
Did you hear what I said, Tate? They didn't come out of a feed pen. They came out of the pasture.
Came straight out of the pasture, gentlemen.
You talk about big and growthy, open, yearling nannies. Here they are.
They are. They're pretty smooth. They're pretty good, gentlemen. I'm going to say you 15 or more now.
You want out there. Sell them. 300.
Here is somebody there. 310. Yeah, 310. I'm going to give it a 10, 10, 10. I'm going to give it a 300. Now 10. Yeah, 310. I'm going to give it a 300. Hey, what do you got on the money? I got a man 10, 10, 10. I'm going to give it I'm going. Yeah, 310. I'm going to give it a 10. I'm going to give it a 310. Yeah, 310. I'm going to give it a 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I'm going to give it what do you think? 310, 310. Yeah, 10. I'm going to give it I got the money now. Won't be no cheaper. I'll take 305. Yeah, I'm going to give it 555. Yeah, 305. I'm going to give it what do you think? I'm going to give it I got $300. You got to be 305. Yes, sir. I got the money. You got to be 5. Yeah, I'm selling 15 or more now. 305. Yeah, I'm going to give it 555. He might take them all. Yeah, 305. I'm going to give it only 5. I'm going to give it 555. I'm going to give it now 10. I'm going to give it 10. I'm going to give it 15. Yeah, 315, 20. I'm going to give it 5. I'm going to give it 325. Yeah, 325. I'm going to give it 555. Thank you for what you should do. 325. Yeah, I'm going to give it 5. I'm going to give it 20. Now 5. Yeah, 325. I'm going to give it I'm going to give it 555. I'm going to give it here we go. Hands high. 325. Yeah, 325. I'm going to give it 555. I'm going to give it 5. I sold them your way, sir. $300. That's going to be buyer number 728. Yeah. 325. Yeah, 325. You just said 300. Oh, sorry. 325, buyer 728. Thank you. You want any more? You just want them 15? Okay.
I'm glad I was here today. Yeah.
All right.
All right. That means we've got, what, 39 left?
I believe so. 39 head of them.
Sell them somebody.
Yeah, somebody there. Yeah, what do you give it 300? 10. Yeah, what do you give it 555? What do you give it 305? Yeah, on the money. I got a man 5. I'm gone. Yeah, what do you give it 305? What do you give it 555? What do you give it 305? Here we go. I got the money now. Won't be no cheaper. Yeah, what do you give it 555? What do you give it 305? What do you give it 555? Yeah, 305. What do you give it 5 to bed? 5 to 5. What do you give it 5? What do you give it? Here we go. 305. 305. I got $300. 305. Here we go. Yeah, All in, all done. I have 305. $300 even. That's going to be buyer number 705. There's your 300, Benny.
All right, now this coming from the same place. There's 80 of these coming out of 356.
Here's the redheads.
80 of these. And remember what I said about that kidding deal?
Yep.
If they don't have a kid,
They're gone.
then they're gone. They're history.
Yep. Boys, buy them with confidence now.
So you've got a bunch of nannies here that are sure fertile. I'll promise you. There's 80 head. Anybody want to buy less than 80 head? There you go. How
15.
many?
How many? 14. Okay.
Okay.
I say 14 or more. 14 or more.
Selling fancy girls there. 325.
Yes, I'm there. 325, 35. Here, 555. 25. Now 35. 335. Here, 555. 25, 35. Yeah, 325. 35. 25. 35. 50. 350 now. Yeah, 350. 35. 50. I take 40. 340. 340, sir. I got the money now. Won't be no cheaper. 335. 40. Yeah, 340. 40. 340. Yeah, 40. 40. 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, yeah, 335 here, 40, what do you think? 340, I gotta go, yeah, I gotta know, yeah, 340, 340, 340, 340, he might take them all, yeah, 340, 35, now 40, yeah, 335, 40, I got 335 here, 340, 340 now 5. 345, sir. 345. 345. 345, 50. We'll slow it down. 350. 50. 350. What about a 50? Yeah, 350. You almost there now. 350. What do you think? Make it even money there. 350. Yeah, 50. 50. 45 here. 50. Here we go. Yeah, 345. 50. Y'all in. Y'all done. I have. 45. 50. I sold 345. That is going to be buyer number 713. You want 15 head? 15? Okay, I'll tell you what, sir. Since you're my backup bidder, if I put you a gate cut of 14 over there, you take them the same way? 345?
You don't have to go through all that racket if you do it that way.
They might cost more when we sell them all together. Okay.
14 again then.
Sell 14 again.
300.
Yeah. Yes, I'm 325, 35. 325, 35. I'm selling you 14 of them, sir. 335. 335. 25, 35. 335. 35, 35, 35. 35. Yeah, 325. 25 here, 35. 325, 35. Yeah, 35. I take 30. 330. 330, 25, 30, yeah, 30, 30, 30, 30, what do you say? 330, now 5, yeah, 335, yeah, down low now, 335, 555, 35, yeah, 330, now 5, 335, all in, all done, I have, yeah, 330, bidding, sir, 555, so $330. That's going to be buyer number 732. He wants 14 head.
We got 51 left.
Boys, I got 51 head left now. Anybody want to buy less than 51 head? Less than 51 head. Okay, we're going to sell them right here, gentlemen. Good redheads now. Buy them with confidence. 285. 285. Yeah, 5, 85, 85, 85. 285. 85, 280. Now 5. 85. To it. 285. 555. 85. 280. Now 5. 555. 85. 280. Now 5. 285. What are y'all thinking? 280. Now 5. 285. 85. 555. Boys are fancy and they're good. Now what are y'all thinking? 285. 285. 280. Now 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 85, 85, 85, 280. Now 5. Boy, you're getting you all. You're getting them all. 250. Oh, you say 60? 250, 60. 50, 60, 250. Huh? On the money? 60. 250, 60. Money down. Won't be no cheaper. 50, 60. Here we go. 2.5, 60. What do you think, Hagen? 250, 60. 50, 60. All in. All done. I have 250, 60. You say 60? Now 70. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. What are you thinking? 270. Now 80. 280. Now 90. 290. 290. 80, 90. 80, 90. 290. Now 3. Double M, I've known you a long time, and that's your kind right there. $300 ain't going to hurt you one bit. 300. 300. Now 5. 305. 305, sir. You out down low. 305. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. $300. 731. Thank you.
This is the last set. There's 26 head. They were in 360. 360. 26 head. Nice little girls.
Yeah, nice little girls right here, gentlemen. Boys, you don't buy them much better now.
Sell them by the head.
Sell them by the head.
250.
250, 60. 250, 60. 50, 60. Double M, you can chip them up right here. 250, 60. That's the kind. 250, 60. 50, 60. Now 60. 50, 60. 2.5, 60. 50. I take 55. 255. Come on. 255. 255.
They're pretty little things.
You ain't kidding.
This last set of goats.
This is going to be the last set of goats now. Last set of goats.
Remember
250.
That truck charges the same.
That's
whether
right.
You're loaded or half loaded.
Yep. Fill the gel or fill it all. It's going to cost you the same. 250. 260. 250, 60. I'm going to let you play ball, boys. I got 225. Come on, 35. 225, 35. 225. Double M. I'll put you on the money at 225 on them. 225, 35. 225, 35. 555, on the money. I got a man 35. I'm gone. 225, 35. 225, 35. Give me 230 right before I go. I got the money now. 225, 30. 230, 230. 230. Hands high. Here we go. 230. What about a 30? 25, 30. All in, all done. 30. I sold them to you. 225. That's going to be 731. Thank you.
Now we're going to sell all the billies, and then we'll sell all the bucks.
Hey.
I don't know who bought those show goats for sure, but I can tell you, Norman Coles, what he does is he takes those billies from the year before and breeds his nannies, and then he brings them and sells them to us if he doesn't sell them outside, and that's what these have done. They've had one breeding season on his nannies. And Norman made a lot of money doing that Boer goat deal back when it first got here about 1990. Boy, they some cracker jacks.
Boys, they are pretty fancy.
We're going to sell choice out of here. Started them off at about 500.
Yes, over there. Selling choice now. 500. 5.5. 550. What's a show goat cost these days? 550. 500. 5.5. I take quarter. 525. Spin them around one time, boys. I got a man looking. 500. 525. 525. 25. 525. 500 here. 25.
You know what? There ain't no telling how many you sell that are wore out.
That's right.
Wore out Boer billies that bring 250 a pound and weigh 230 or 40 pounds all day long.
Yep.
Through here, just going in and coming.
Just a regular sell now. They ain't near the animal these things even thought about being.
That's a powerful set. You know what? Last year he had a set, and they bring 2,200. I told him not to ever expect that again. But I sure expect these ought to bring over 500.
That's
way
right.
Over 500.
That's right. 500. 5 1/4. 525. Selling choice now, 525. On the money. I got a man 25. I'm gone. 525. Money down. 525. 25. 525. I got $500, gentlemen. I won't be no cheaper. 525. 50. Now 75. 575. 600. Now quarter. Half. 75. 7. Quarter. High. 75. 800. You still got your man. 800. Now quarter. Quarter 8.5. 850. 850. 850. 825. 850. 825. 50. 825. I'm way up top. 825. 850. 75. Now you're out, sir. 875. 875. 870. Tell him to look up at me. 875. And then after sale, we can talk about where you got that shirt. 875. 875. 50. 75. 50. 70. Don't lose them there. 875. 850. 75. On the wrong side of 1,000 here. 875. 50. 75. I tell you what, you've been in there a long way. Give me 860. 860. He's going to take the one you want. 850, 60. 8.5. 860. 50, 60. All in. All done. I have. 850, 60. I sold them. 850. 707. You want them all? 1056. The one you wanted still in there? I'm going to give you the option. All right. You want to sell choice again?
Yeah.
Sell choice again. 600. Quarter. Now 25. 625. Yeah, 625. On the money. I got a van 25. I'm gone. 625. Home bid on cheaper. Yeah, 625. 25. I got $600 and I won't bid on cheaper now. 625. I'm on the money. 50. 650. 675. 675. Now 700. 700. 7. Now quarter. 7 1/4. 7 1/2. 750. 750. 775. 775. 800. 800. 800. 800. Where'd my man up top go? 800. 775. 8. How about 85, Egan? You've been in a long way. 785. 775. 85. 775. 85. 85. 85. 85. Here we go. 775. 85. All in. All done. I have 85. Now 800, sir. Now 10. 810. 10. 10. I sold him your way. 800. What's your buyer's number? Okay. What's your name? Fluger. You bet.
August Pfluger's dad.
You want them both? Thank you. Appreciate your business.
All right.
There's some
Now
Dapples.
we've got out of 933. We've got 3 head. Look at there. I told you we'd get some of them spotty
That's
ones.
right.
Whoever
There they
bought
are.
them Dapple nannies might want one out of here.
That white one's a pretty good hound, Benny.
Yeah, he sure is. But we're going to sell choice out of the group.
All right, sell choice out of the group.
Sell them 450.
450, 75. Yeah, what do you got on the money? I got a man 75, 5. Yeah, 500. Now quarter. Yeah, hey, what do you give it? 5, but hey, what do you give it? 550. Yeah, what do you give it? 75. Yeah, 575, 600. What do you give it? 668. What do you give it now? Quarter. What do you give it? High. What do you give it? 6.5, ma'am. Yeah, 650. Yeah, what do you get now? 75. Yeah, now 7. Yeah, what do you give it? 700. Yeah, 7. Yeah, what do you give it? 777. What do you give it now? Quarter. Yeah, what do you give it? 7.5. Yeah, 750. Yeah, what do you give it? 50. 50. What do you give it now? 75. What do you give it? 750. Yeah, 775. What do you give it? 555. What do you give it? I got 750, 775. Now 800. 800 and a quarter. 8.5. 8.5, 75. 875. Now 900. 900. 9. 9. You want back in there, ma'am? 900. Yeah, what do you give it? 875. 9. Yeah, 9. Yeah, what do you give it? 999. What do you give it? 75. 9. What do you give it? 875 here. 900. Yeah, 9. Yeah, what do you give it? 999. What do you give it? 999. What do you give it? Hands high if you like them now. 875. Asking 900. 875. 9. Yeah, 999. What do you give it? 9. What do you give it? 900. I sold them $875. That's. You want the white? What's your number again? 721. Still choice. 400, half, on the money. I got a man half, 5. Give it a good 5, 5. Give it a say 5 now. 500. Give it a 5. Now half. Give it a good 550. 5 and half. Give it a good half, 5. Give it a take a quarter. 525. Here we go. 525. Give it a good 50. Give it a good 75. Give it a good now 6. Give it a good now quarter. Now half. 6 and a half. Give it a good half, 5. Give it a good 75. Give it a good 7. Give it a good now quarter. 7 and a quarter. Give it a good 725. Give it a good 5, 5. Here we go. Here's 725. Give it a 700 here. 25. Here's 725. Give it a 5, 5. All in. All done. I have. Give it a 25. Give it a 5. I sold him your way, ma'am. $700. What's your number? No, you're okay. 709. Something 6. Last number is 6. Pam. Tag 16. All right, let's sell this one right here. One left. 400. 4 and a quarter. 425. Give it a 5, 5. Give it a 425. Simon, what do you think? 425. Give it a 5, 5. Give me a start. 425. Hey, on the money. I got a man 25. I'm going. 425. Give it a 5, 5. Give it a quarter to big. Quarter to 5. Give it a 425. Give it a 5, 5. Give it a 25. I got $400 asking 425. Here we go. 425. It won't be no cheaper now. 425. Give it a 5, 5. Give it a 25. Here we go. Hands high. 425. Give it a 5, 5. Give it a quarter to big. Quarter to 5. I sold it. 400. That's going to be buyer number 515. Thank you, Simon.
All right, the next 3 head are coming out of 929. 929.
All right, gentlemen, 929 on. Yep,
right,
look at that big one. Let's sell choice.
Yeah, 600.
600, quarter. Give it a 625. Give it a 5, give it a 600. Now quarter. Yeah, 625. Give it a 5, on the money. I got a man 50, 75. Give it a 7, quarter. Give it a high. Give it a 75. Give it a 775. 800. Give it a 808. Give it a now quarter. 8 quarter. 8 and a quarter. 8 and a half. 850. Give it a 75. Give it a 875. Give it a 50, 75. 8 and a half here. 875. Now 9. Give it a 900, sir. We've been here before. You got to break the ice. 900. Make it even money. 900. What's another $25? 900. In today's economy, that ain't nothing. 25. 900. 875. 9. You 9. Give it 9. 900. 9. Here we go. 875. 9. 999. Give it all in. All done. 900. I'm going to ask you one more time. 900. Now quarter. 925. 925. 925. 925. Give it a 5, 5. Give it a quarter to big, quarter to 9. I have. Give it a 925. I sold it. $900. That's buyer 739. Thank you. Which one do you want? The biggest one? That one right there? Yep. Okay. Good deal. All right, sell these two. Sell choice again. 500, 5 and a quarter. Give it a 525. 500 here, 25. Give it a 5, 5. Give it a 500 and a quarter. On the money, I got a man 25, 50. 75. Give it a 575. Give it a 6. Give it a quarter. Give it a 625. 625. Give it a 50. Give it a 75. Give it a 675. 7. 7 and a quarter. Give it a 7 and a quarter. 7 and a half. Give it a 75. Give it a 775. 775. 8. Give it a quarter. Give it a 8 and a quarter. 825. Give it a now 50. Give it 850. 850. 850 quarter half. 825. 50. Give it 25. I got 825. $850. Now 75. 875. 875. 875. 875. Now 9. Now quarter. 9 and a quarter. 9 and a quarter. I'm trying all I can. Give me 10. 910. 910. 910. 910. Hagen, you want back in? 910. Here we go. 910. I'm going to give it a 10, 10, 10. I'm going to give it a 910. 900. That's going to be buyer number 700. 700 smooth. You want them both? Thank you. Hey.
I'll tell you what. You know, I see a lot of Spanish goats, and I see some black ones, but I don't know that I get to see better black ones. These are big old yearling billies, and they're for a Spanish goat they're pretty dead burn big. Sell choice.
That choice out of here,
500.
gentlemen. 500. 5 and a quarter. 525. 520. What do you think? 525. 500 here and a quarter. 525. Got that old 99 deal. 525. 525. 525. 525. I'm selling choice now. Take any one you want. $500.
They didn't come out of a pen. They came out of a pasture.
They came out of a pasture now.
South of here, and they look that good.
That's right.
I'll tell you what, there's some quality. I'm not a goat guy, I guess. Jody is.
Yep, Jody's the goat guy around here. Yeah, but boys, there ain't no telling what they'd do with the little feed on them now. 400. 4 and a quarter. Yeah, on the money. I got a man 25. I'm going. Yeah, 425. 425. I got the money now. Won't be no cheaper. I got 400. I need 425. Yeah, 25. Yeah, 425. Quarter to big. Quarter to bad. Here we go. 425. I'm gonna sell them. 425. Now 50. 450. 450. 75. Give me 60. 450, 60. He said no. 450, 60. I sold him your way. 450. 705. You want them all? Take them all. Thank you. Benny, hurry up. Hey. They're a little younger, a little better. I'm going to give you the option. He ain't even listening to me. You want the option? They come right with them. Roll them on. Same money. 450. 705.
All right. Now we've got these 4 coming out of pen 934, actually. 934. Sell choice out of here.
Sell choice. Here, 700. Here, we get 300. 3 and a quarter. Yeah, 325. We give it a 55. We give it a 325. We give it a 55. We give it a 325. Yeah, 325. We give it a 25. We give it a 325. We give it a 55. Yeah, 300 here and a quarter. 325. We give it a 55. We give it a 325. Yeah, 325. We give it a 55. We give it a 325. 325. What are y'all thinking? I'm selling choice. 325. We give it a 55. We give it a 325. What about a quarter? Yeah, 325. Boys, we're going to get you in now. 250, 75. Yeah, 250, 75. On the money. I got a man 75. I'm going. Yeah, 250, 275. 50, 75. Yeah, I take 60 right before I go. Yeah, 250, 60. Yeah, 50. Here's 60. All in, all done. I have. Yeah, 250, 60. 60. 50, 60. I sold them 250, 700, smooth. You want them all? 2 browns, you bet. 705. You want 2 blacks? Sell these. 255. 55, 250, 60, 250, 60. Yeah, 250, 60. You want to keep them together? 50, 60, 250, 260. Yeah, 2 and a half, 60 right here. Just need some time now. Yeah, 250, 260. Just a little younger. What are you thinking? 250, 260. Yeah, 250, 60. 50, 60, 250, 260, 250, 260, 250. 225 on the money. I got a man 35. Yeah, 235. Yeah, would give it a 55. Would give it a 25, 35. Yeah, would give it a 25, 35. Yeah, 225. Would give it a 35, 35, 35, 35. Would give it a 555. Would give it a on chime one time. 235, 700. 235. I take 30. 230. If you'll bid, I'll give them to you. 230. 25, 30. Would give it a 30. Would give it a 225, 700. 225, 700. Thank you.
Pam talked to the guy. He said they're not pets by any means, and they're good ones. Look at them. They've had a lot of tender loving care. And they don't jump fences. Well, according on how short your fence is. Sell them choice there. These big old boys. Sell them choice. 400.
400, 4 and a quarter. 425. 425. 425. 425. 400 here. 25. What about a quarter? 425. $400. 425. 425. 425. 425. 25, 425, yeah, 425, 425. I got $400, 425, 400. I'm selling choice, gentlemen. Give me 350, 375. 3.5, 375. Yeah. On the money, I got a man 75. Yeah, give it 375. Yeah, get selling choice now. 350, 60. Yeah, give it 50, 60. Here we go. Yeah, 350. Yeah, give it 60. Give it 60. Here we go, gentlemen. Hands high. I got 350. It won't be no cheaper. 360, 350, 360. I sold 350. That is going to be buyer number 729. You want them all? Take some all. Thank you.
Okay, there's 5 more head coming out of 922. Same consigner.
Same consigner, you bet.
5 head out of 922.
You bet. Boys, we're going to say choice now.
Yep. 400.
400, 4 and a quarter. 425. 425. 425. 4 and a quarter. 425. What are y'all thinking? 400 here and a quarter. 425. Quarter to big. Quarter to big. 4 on the money. I got a band 25. 425. Money down. 425. 50. 450, sir. 450. 450, 75, 475, 50, 75, 4.5, here 75, half, 75, 450, 75, I take 60 right before I go, 450, 460, here we go, 4.5, 60, 60, 450, 460, all in, all done, I have, 450, 60, 60, sold them, 450, 713. You want 2 of them? The 2 redheads, 1080, and yeah, what's that one tag number? $10.80's one. Is that right? Is that going to be right? Okay, perfect. All right, gentlemen, we got 3 left. We're going to sell choice again now. 350, 75. 50, 75. What are you thinking down here? 50, 75, 3.5, 75. 350. 75. Frank, go talk to him. 350, 375. 50, 75. 50, 75. 3.5, 75. 350, 75. 350, 375. 350, 375. What are you thinking? 350? 375, huh? Meet me in the middle. Give me 325. On the money, 35. 325, 35. I got the money now. Won't be no cheaper. 325, 35. 335, 25, 35. Yeah, 325, 35, 35. 325. That is going to be 729, and you want them all, correct? Thank you.
All right. Oh, look at this kind.
Wow.
You like white Dorpers? Here they are. They come out of 350.
Come out of pen 350 now. We're going to say your choice.
They've had a good home.
They have had a good home now.
Sell
Any
a
feed
choice
left
out
in
of
that
here.
county, Benny?
500.
Here is some there. 500, 5 1/4. Here, what do you give it a 525? Here, what do you give it a 555? What do you give it a 525? Here, 500 here, 25. What do you give it a 555? What do you give it a 25? What do you give it a 500 here, 25? Here, 525. What do you give it a 555? What do you give it a quarter to bay, quarter to five? What do you
They
give
got
it
that much feed in them.
Boys, they're pretty darn good now. $500.
They
525.
They raise show lambs forever. They know about quality.
That's
they're
right.
not very old
That's
to
right.
be that big, and they're
That's right.
thick. They're as thick as you can make one.
Boys, they'll pay for themselves 10 times at 500, 5 1/4. Here, 525. What do you give it a 555? What do you give it a on the money? I get a man quarter. I'm gone. Here, 525, 50, 550, 550, 550, 75. Now 600. 600, sir. 600. Here, what do you give it a 660? What do you give it a 600? Here's 6. What do you give it? I got 575, 600. Here, what do you give it? You want to be 85? Here, what do you give it? 75, 85. Now 600. You got to be 600. Now 10. 610. 610. Now 25. 625, sir. 635. 635, 50. 650, 60. 660. 660. I got 650 right behind you. I need 660. Now 70. Now 80. Now 90. Now 700. 700. Are you sure? 700. We're going to make it an even 700. 697. What's $10? 700. Well, I'll buy it for you if you bid 700. 690. 702. You want number 2? You want one out of there for the same money? Sell choice. Born in March of last year. Boys are not very old now. They are ready to go, and they are fancy. Choice again. 550. 75 on the money. 575. 550, 575. Yeah, what do you give it? 50, 75. Yeah, 5.5 here, 75. What do you give it? 5.5. What do you give it? What do you give it? 575. What do you give it? 575. Yeah, 575. What do you give it? 50, 75. Here we go. Yeah, what do you give it? 5.5 here, 75. I got 550, 575. Give me 60. 550, 560. Yeah, what do you give it? What do you give it? 60. Yeah, 550, 560. What do you give it? 50, 60. Here we go. Yeah, 5.5 here, 60. Yeah, what do you give it? 60. What do you give it? 60. What is he thinking, Hagen? You want to be 60? I sold him 550. 742. You want them all? Take some off. Thank you.
All right.
We're gonna put it back in the piggy bank.
These are coming out of 932. 932.
932 be the pound here now, gentlemen.
Sell choice.
Sell choice. Here is something. What do you give it? 450, 75. Here 4.5. Here what do you give it? 75. What do you give it? 450, 475. Here what do you give it? 5.5. What do you give it? 50, 75. Here 4.5, 75. What do you give it? 5.5. What do you give it? 5.5. What do you give it? 5.5. Swear shout your foundation, boys. 450. Here 475. What do you give it? 5.5. What do you give it? 50, 75. Here 4.5. Here 75. What do you give it? 5.5. What do you give it? 50, 75. 4.5. 475. What are y'all thinking? 450, 475, 4.5, 475. What do you give it? 5.5. What do you give it? 50, 75. Here 4.5. Here 75. What do you give it? 50, 450, 475. I'll let you play ball. $400. 4 1/4. 425. What are y'all thinking? 425. Yeah, 425. What do you give it? 555. What do you give it? What do you give it? 425. Yeah, 425. What do you give it? What do you quarter to bay, quarter to five? What do you give it? 25, 25. What do you give it? 555. What do you give it? 425.
Take that big one, put him over. We're gonna put that big one over there. He's 10, 19. Put him over.
I'm gonna say you him right there.
Yeah, 300.
300, 3 1/4, 325. He's big, gentlemen. 300. 325. Yeah, on the money. I got a band 25. You say, Simon? Hey, what do you give it? Get 50. Yeah, what do you get? 25, 50, 75. Yeah, what do you give it? 375. Yeah, what do you give it? Now 4. Yeah, 5 up. What do you give it? What do you give it? 75. What do you give it? 4. What do you give it? 375 here. 4. 4. What do you give it? 5 up. What do you give it? 4. What do you get? 375. Show me that number, Simon. 515. 515. What do you want to do here?
Choice here. 300.
So choice, 300, 3 and a quarter. Hey, what do you give it? 325. Hey, 300 here, 25. Hey, what do you give it? 555. What do you give it? 325. $300, 325. Hey, 5. What do you give it? 555. What do you give it? 5. What do you give it? 3 and a quarter. Hey, 300 and a quarter. Hey, what do you give it? Quarter to big, quarter to 5. What do you give it? 325. Hey, 325. What do you give it? I take 10, 310. Come on. Hey, 310. What do you give it? Boys, you're getting them all. I'm gonna sell them all. 250, 260. 2.5, 60. What do you give it on the money? What do you give it? I got a band. What do you give it? You say 60. On the money, I got a band. 60. I'm gone. 250, 260, 250, 60. What do you give it? What do you give it? 50. What do you give it? 60. What do you give it? 2.5, 260. You gonna be 60, 260, 250, 60. All in, all done. I have 250, 60. I sold them 250, 515.
This next 5 are coming out of 930. 5 Ed out of 930.
Boys, I'm pretty good.
They turned white, didn't they?
Yes, sir.
Selling choice.
Selling choice out of there now. 450, 75. Yeah, what do you give it? 4.5, 75. Yeah, 450. Yeah, what do you give it? 75. What do you give it? 555. What do you give it? 4.5 here, 75. Yeah, 450, 75. What do you give it? 555. What do you give it? 50, 75.
They're just more Dorper than they are others.
They're,
Over here is mostly Dorper. Those younger ones look like to me they're kind
I think he's asking where we're at.
Oh, where we're at?
930. 930. Where are we at, Benny? 450? 475, selling choice. 450, 75. 4.5, 75. Here you go. What do you give it? 555. What do you give it? Put that big one over there. 350, 75. Hey, what do you give it? 50. Boys, you're pretty good now on the money. I got a man 75. I'm going. Yes, sir. 375. What do you give it? 4. Hey, what do you give it? 5 for a quarter. Hey, what do you give it? Half. Hey, 4.5. What do you give it? 75. What do you give it? 470. Give me 60. 450. 460. Hey, half 60. What do you give it? I want to say something today. 460. Hey, what do you give it? 50. 60. Hey, 450. 60. What do you give it? What do you give it? 50. What do you give it? 60. 450. 460. All in. All done. I sold it. 450. That's 726. You can have any more you want if you want any more. Okay. So choice?
Yeah.
So choice out of there, boys.
300.
300, 3 and a quarter. Yeah, on the money. I got a man quartered half. Yeah, 3.5. What do you give it? Half, what do you give it? 75. 375, Simon. Yeah, 350, 375. Yeah, what do you give it? 5, what do you give it? 50, 75, 60, 75. Yeah, 75, 85. What do you give it? 85, 85. What do you get? 4. Yeah, what do you get now? 10. Yeah, 410. What do you give it? 10, 10, 10. What do you give it? 410. Yeah, 410. What do you give it? You don't try them. 410, 410. Yeah, 410. What do you give it? 10, 10, 10. Here we go. Hand side. Yeah, 410. What do you give it? What do you think, Adrian? 410, 410, 410, 410, 400, 726. He wants them all. Thank you.
All right, there's 7 of these coming out of 348.
Wow.
7 head. They've all been fertility tested.
Boys, they've all been fertility tested. They're ready to go to work now.
Yep.
Hey, so choice out there.
500.
Hey, 500. Find a quarter. Hey, what do you give it? 525. What do you give it? 555. What do you give it? What do you give it? 500 here and a quarter. 525. Yeah, quarter to big. Quarter to 5. What do you give it? 525. What do you give it? 555. What do you give it? 10. 510. Yeah, 10. What do you give it? What do you give it? On the money. I get a band 10. I'm gone. 510. Yeah, 25. What do you give it? 35. What do you give it? 35. 50. What do you give it? 60. What do you give it? 75. What do you give it? 575. 85. What do you give it? 585. 675. But get 600. Yeah, 668. But get 600. But get now 668. But get 585. But get here we go, boys. Hand high. 585, 585, 600, 600. Here we go. 585. But get 610. But get now 25. But get 25. Yeah, 625. But get now 35. But get 635. 50. Yeah, 650. But get now 60. But get 75. But get 675. Yeah, 675. But get 75. 675. 85. Yeah, 685. But get why not? But get 85. But get 75. 85. Yeah, 675. But get 85. But get 85. 85. 85. 85. But get only 85. 685. Y'all in? Y'all done? 675. 85. I sold them 675. Yes, sir. 706. Everything but the little one on that side. Yes, sir.
Hold the little one.
Is that who they belong to? He owns them?
Yeah.
So listen, left. I don't think he hurt too bad. He just built a little
Boys,
ground.
he's pretty good. 500. 5 and a quarter. On the money. I got a man quarter. I'm going. 525. Money down. Yeah, 525. Give it away. Thanks, sir. Here, give it 25. Here, give it. I got $500. 525. Yeah, 525. Give it 555. Give it quarter to bed. Quarter to 5. Give it 525. I got the money. Won't be no cheaper. 525. 50. 550. 550. I take 35. Now 50. Now 60. Now 75. 575. 85. 75, 85. Now you both out. 600. 600. 585, 6. 660. I'm trying awful hard. Hey, but give it a 6. Hey, but give it a 85, 7. Hey, 585. But give it a 6. But give it a 6. 585. 726. Put them on 2.
These are glass out of 944. They're half Katahdin, half Royal Whites, and they're really young. They got a lot of potential. They got a lot of meat in them, and if you like those kind, these are Cracker Jack Goodens.
This is the best ones we sold,
They
man.
got that half Katahdin in them.
And
a
they
lot
are
of people have done that.
Darn fancy, gentlemen.
Yep.
They are very, very fancy right there.
Choice.
Here's our choice. 450, 75. Give it 4.5, 75. 450. Give it 75. Give it 4.5. Give it 75. Give it 450, 475. 450, 75. Give it 5.5. Give it on the money. I got a man. 75, 475. Now 500, 500 and a quarter. 525, 50, 550, 75, 575, 575. Give me 60, 550, 60, 550, 60, 75, 75, 85. Now you both out. 585, 585, 585, 600. Now quarter, 625, 625, 625. I'll let you think it over. 625. Now 50. Now 75. 7. Give me 60. You've been in there the whole way. 660. I'll help you all I can. 56, he might take them all. Now 75. 675, 85. He's going to take them all. 685. 685. Where are you going to find them? 685. Now 700. Now 10. Now 25. Now 35. Now 50. Now 60. Now 75. Now 85. 785. 785. You see how that worked? 775, 85. 775, 85. But give it a 555. But give it here we go. 775, 85. 775, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85. 775 Daniels on 2. 747. You want them all? Takes them all. Thank you. That's his number. 747. Yeah.
775.
Yeah, 775 is what he does. But he had his number.
All right, these are coming out of 950. Now, Sue, are they all American whites? You told me they're all American whites. She's been had registration papers on these Royal Whites for a long time. On any hair sheep is how that works, right? But their mothers would have been royal whites. There you go.
Boys, this is the second year I sold this, and hers last year topped the market, gentlemen.
And they're just big old pups, is what they are.
They are the absolute kind.
They're the kind. I tell you what, you put those. So many of our ewes are just the royal white type or the Dorp Croix or whatever. They will do you a heck of a good job. And they'll get big as a barn, I promise
That's
you.
right. That's right, gentlemen.
Sell them choice.
Weight equals dollars, gentlemen. Some here. 600. Selling choice. Quarter. Give it 625. Give it 555. Give it now 25. 625. Give it 20. Give me 10. I hope y'all can. 610. Give it 25. 625. 35. Give it 35. Give it 50. Give it 60. Give it 85. Give it now 7. Quarter. Give it 7 1/4 high. Give it 75. Give it 8. Give it 8 quarter. 8 1/4. 8 1/4 half. Give it 75. Give it 875. 875. Give it now quarter. Give it 9 1/4, 9 1/4. 925. Give it 555. Give it 925. Here we go. 925. Give it 25. Give it 925. 900 here and a 25. Give it 25. Give it 925. 925. 50. Give it 50. 50. Give it 75. Give it now 1,000. Give it now quarter. Give it 1025. 1025. Give it 555. Give it 1025. 1,025. Give it 555. Give it 1,000. 25. Here we go. You sure? 1,025. 1,025. If I able to give it a 555, I sold them. $1,000. That's going to be buyer 727. You want them all, sir? 34, 35, 36, and 38. 34, 35, 36, 38. Takes 4 head. Is that right? Perfect. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your business. Here you sell these. Hey, what do you give it? Boys, they're younger. Hey, what do you give it? Some of there. 500, 5 1/4, half. Hey, what do you give it? 5 1/2. Hey, what do you give it? Half. Hey, what do you give it? 550. Hey, 550, 75, 600. Hey, what do you give it? Now 6. What do you give it? Give me 6. Now quarter. Yeah, 625. What do you give it? Daniel. Hey, what do you give it? 25, 625. I take 10. 610, 25, 625, 625. 620, you're both out. 625, 10, 25. What do you give it? 555. What do you give it? 25. Yeah, 610, 25. What do you give it? On try one time. Yeah, 625. What do you give it? What do you give it? 25. What do you get? 625, 610, 625. Now 35. 35, 635, saved your life. 635. What do you give it? 25, 35. 555. What do you give it? 5. 625. Then it's going to be buyer number 715. I believe you. 715. 1033. Daniel, you want one of them? Nope. Sell her. Sell them. 500, 5 1/4. What do you give it? 525. Come on the money. I got a man. 25, 50. 550, 75. What do you give it? 5 1/2. 75. What do you give it? Half. What do you give it? 75. 575. What do you give it? 50. 75. Here we go. 5 1/2. 75. What do you give it? 555. What do you give it? 550. 575. Hands high. Here we go. 575. What do you give it? 555. What do you give it? 75. 75. 75. 550. 747. 747. That's just like that bomber. 747.
Like these. They've been well tended to, big old boys. Now, he's got 10 in his consignment. The first 7 have been fertility tested. Sound. They got papers in office. That matters to you. There's 4 of these come out of 946.
And then you said there's 10 in this consignment. The first 7 are going to be tested.
Yeah, and I'll tell them when we get those.
Perfect.
If they didn't test, it's
Perfect.
probably the younger end of them.
Yes, sir.
They ate all of that burned tags off. We
Yep.
put them on there. All right, we're selling choice.
Sell choice here,
600.
gentlemen. 600, 625. Here you 625. Here you give it 555. What do you give it on the money? I got a man 25, 50. Here's 6 1/2. What do you give it? 75, 7. What do you give it? Quarter, 7 1/4. Here's 725. What do you give it? What do you think? What do you get now? 50. What do you give it? 75. What do you give it? 800. What do you give it? What do you get now? Quarter, 825, 50. What do you give it? Now 75, 875. What do you give it? 99. 9. What do you give it? Now quarter, 9 1/4, 9 1/4, 9 1/4, 9 1/4, 9 1/4, 9 1/4. 925. What do you give it? 50. 950, 975, 50, 75, 50, 75, give me 60, 950, 960, 50, 60, 50, 60, here we go, 960, 50, 60, 960, yes or yes? Okay, 950, 734, you want them all? Takes them all, thank you.
The next group coming in, there's 3 of them. They're out of 945, and they are fertility tested.
Boys, these will be fertility tested now. Joe Paul, you need a buck?
They're just as bigger. Sell them.
Sell choice, 600, 625. 25, on the money. I got a man 50. 6.5. 75, 7. 7. Quarter. 725, 50. 750, 775. 8 quarter, 8 and a quarter, 8 and a quarter half. 8 and a half. 75. 75. 99. 9 quarter. 925. now 50. Now 75. Give it a 975. I've been here before. Give me 60. 950, 60. Now 75. Now 85. If you give me 985, I'll get 1,000 out of them. Now 1,000. Now 10. 10, 10. 1,010. 10, 10. 1,010. Boys, I think this is going to be the last 3 that were fertility tested. 10, 10. 10, 10. And knowing him, he's probably going to take them all. 1,010. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 1,010. Here we go. 1,010. 10. So $1,000. 9. You need 2 of them. 1068 and 1069. What's it? Give me that buyer's number one time. 734. All right. So him. It didn't hurt him one bit. Here's some of her. Here, give it 600, 625. Here's 600 here and a quarter. Here, give it 625. You want to put them back on there? 600, 625, 625. On the money, I get a man 25. I'm gone. 625. Give it 555. 25. Here we go. Yeah, 625. 50. 650, sir. 650. 6.5. 650. 75. Now 700. 700. 7. 675. Gotta be 7. 7. 7 to bid. 7 to buy. 9. 75. 7. So 675. 748. Is that Miss Struby?
Yep.
Hello. How are you, sir? Good. Good to see you.
All right. This same consignor, they're coming out of a 948. They were not tested.
They were not tested, gentlemen.
Couldn't get them there. You got 2 old big things there. Just sell choice out of here.
Sell choice out of here.
600.
600. 625. 625. 625. Here we go. 25. 25. 625. 625. 550. 75. Now 75. 575. 550, 575, 550, 75, 75. What? The little one's still yearling? Oh, the big one is a yearling. The big one's still yearling. You bet. 550, 575, 550, 75. No, sir. Put the 2 big ones over there.
2 big ones. We're going to sell both the big ones.
Y'all leaving? Thank y'all so much. It's so good to see y'all. Y'all have a good day. Selling 2 big ones. 450, 75. 450, 75. Boys, you can't raise them for that. 450. Now 75. On the money, I got a man 75. 475. 75, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. I got him. 75. You want to try them one time? 475. I got 450, 470. Give me 60. 460. What are you thinking up there, Russian? 460. 50, 60. Now 75. Now 85. 485. 510. 510. 510. Now 25. 525. 510, 25. 510. How do you charge them? 719.
Sell this pup here.
Sell this one right here.
Yeah, by the head, 200.
By the head. 200. All the money. I got a man quartered half. 75. 3. Give it, 300. Yeah, 3. Boys, you want you a good youthful one that'll last you a lifetime. Here he is. 275. 3. I take 60. Give it, 75. 85. 275. 85. 85. 85. 85. 85. 85. 85. Give it, 75. Give it, 85. Give it, 275. 85. 85. 3. Give it, 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. Give it, 10. Give it, 25. Give it, 325. 35. 50. Give it, 350. Give it, 35. 50. Give it, 335, 350, 350, 335, 50, 50, 335, 50, 335, 50. Sir, you want to try them one time? 350. Give me 40. I help you all I can. 340, 35, 40, 340. Now 5. Now 50. 350. 350. 350. Make it even 350. 350. I got 45. You got to be 50. One time. 355. 355. 350. 719. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Adrian.
This one still got his lamb's teeth.
Boys, this one's still going to have his lamb's teeth now.
Big old fella.
Yes, sir.
Sell him by the head.
Sell him by the head. Here, we get 500. Find a quarter. Here, we get 525. Get 5. Here, we get 525. We get 25. We get 525. Get 525. We get 525. We get quarter to big. Quarter to 5. We get 525. We get 525. He is good now. There you 525. We get 525. We get 400 on the money. I'll trade with you on the money. Get him out. I got a man quarter. Yeah, 425. We get 525. I got the dough now. Won't be no cheaper. 425. Yeah, 425. Here we get 525. Here we go. We get 25. We get 425 up top. 425. 425. Y'all in. Y'all done. 425. Here we get 525. We get 25. 25. 25. 25. 400. 726 on 2.
726.
On
Yeah.
2. On 2.
All right. These are registered, and they got the papers in the office.
Boys are going to have the papers out in the office now. They will be registered.
Registered yearlings. We got the papers if you need them, if it matters. Sell them choice out of here. 600.
Here's some there. Here's a choice. Here, we give it a 525. We give it a 600 and a quarter. Here, we give it a 625. Here's 625. We give it a 525. We give it a quarter to big, quarter to pay. We give it a 625. Boys, might be the worst thing we did all day. 625. Let's go to work. 625. We give it a 525. We give it a 600 and a quarter. We give it a 25. Yeah, 625. We give it a 525. We give it a quarter to big, quarter to pay. We give it a 625. We give it a, what are y'all thinking? Yeah, 625. We give it a. That's right. They do. They're good. They're big. They're stout. They're the right kind. 625. Yeah, 625. Yeah, we give it a 525. We give it a no sir. Yeah, 625. We give it a 500. Let's go quarter, half. Yeah, we give it a 5 and a half. Yeah, we give it a 25, 50. Yeah, 525. We give it on the money 50, 75. We give it a 75. We give 550, 575. Yeah, 570. Now 600. Now quarter. Now 625. 625. That's all I was asking in the first place. 625. If I would give it a 5, would give it a quarter. 625. Would give it a 5, would give it a 25. Yeah, 625. Would give it all in, all done. Would give it what'd you say? 625. Would give it a 5, all in, all done. I have. Yeah, 625. Would give it a 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Would give it a 5, would give 5, would give 5, would give 5. 600. You got a number? 720. You bet. What are you thinking? Number 40. 1040. Russian. You want one? Okay. I guess let's re-rack them now. Here's some 500, 5 and a quarter. Here, what do you give it? 525. What do you give it? 555. What do you give it? 525. Yeah, 525. What do you give it? What are you thinking? Here, what do you give it? 25, 25. What do you give it? 555. What do you give it? 525. 500 and a quarter. Here, 525. What do you give it? 555. What do you give it? What do you think, Mr. Allen? Here, what do you give it? 525. Here, what do you give it? 555. On the money. I get a man 25. I'm gone. 525. Now 50. 550. 550. 550. Now 75. Here, what do you give it? Now 600. 600. 600. 600. 600. Yeah, what do you give it? 660. What do you give it? Give me 6. What do you give it? Give me 85. 585. 75. Now 600. Now 10. 610. 10, 10, 10. 600. That is going to be 712. He wants them all. Thank you. Oh, he's just out of surgery. I mean, he'll be back next week.
Got a knee done? All right, new deal here. These are coming out of 344. 344.
Hey, 344 would be the pen number.
Yep, choice, 400.
It's a choice right there, 400, 4 and a quarter. Hey, 425, what do you give it? 555, what do you give it? 4 and a quarter. Hey, what do you give it? Boys are pretty nice here, 400, 4 and a quarter. Hey, 425, what do you give it? Spin around one time, boys. I got a man looking, 425. Hey, 425, what do you give it? 555, what do you give it? Quarter to big, quarter to 5, 400, 425. What do you think? Hey, 425, now 25. Hey, what do you give it? 555, what do you give it? 425, what do you give it? 5. Hey, 425, what do you give it? 25, what do you give it? 425. Here we go. Yeah, 425 on the money. I get a man 25. 425 money down 25. 425. What do you give it? 555. I got the money now. Won't be no cheaper. 425. Hey, 425. What do you give it? 555. What do you give it? What about a quarter? 425. Hands high if you like them. I gotta go. 425. Hey, 5. What do you give it? 555. What do you give it? 425. Here, 5. Where and I have. What do you give it? 25. I sold them. 400. That's 726 on 2. You want them all? Rolls them on. Thank you. 726 on 2.
All right, we've got 5 head coming out of 346. Same consigner. 5 head. They were in 346. Sell choice.
Sell choice here, boys. 400, 4 and a quarter. Yeah, what do you give it? 425. If high, keep them together. Yeah, what do you give it? 25. What do you give it? 555. What do you give it? 400 and a quarter. Yeah, 425. What do you give it? What do you give it? Quarter to bay, quarter to 5. What do you give it? 425. Yeah, 5. What do you give it? 555. What do you give it? What do you give it? What are you thinking? 400. 425. 425.
Those whites are big old boys.
Boys are pretty darn good now. 400. 4 and a quarter. 425. What do you give it? 555. What do you give it? What do you give it? 400 and a quarter. I take 10. 410. 410. What do you give it? What do you give it? 10. 10. 10. 410. 410. What do you give it? 350. Let's go to work. 75. On the money. I got a man 75. I'm gone. 375. 375. 350. I can take 60. 360. 75. 85. Now 400. Now 10, 410, 25, 425, 35, 435, 425, 35. Here, what do you give it? 555. What do you give it? 25, 35, 50, 450, 60, 460, 460, 475, 475, 85. 485. Here, what do you give it? 555. What do you say? 485. Here, what do you give it? 555. What do you give it? 85, 85, 85. What do you give it? Now 500. 510. 510. What do you give it? 10, 10, 10. What do you give 510? I got 500 here. 510. Here, what do you give it? What do you give it? 10, 10, 10. Here we go. Here, 25. Here, what do you give it? 525. Here, 35. 535. 535. 535. 535. He said no. 525. One more time. 25, 35. 35. 535. 525. 729. You want them all? Rolls them on. That's right. 729.
This will be the last pin. They're coming out of 949. 5 head out of 949.
Some right there, sell choice here, gentlemen. 400, 4 and a quarter. Here, everybody give it a 425. Yeah, 400 here and a quarter. Everybody give it a 425. Everybody give it a 555. Everybody give it a 425. Yeah, 425. Everybody give it a 555. Everybody give it a down. What do you think, Russian? Everybody give it a 400, 425. On the money. I got a band 25. I'm going. Yeah, 425. Everybody give it a 555. Everybody give it a quarter to be, quarter to pay. Everybody give it a, here we go, 425. Yeah, 425. Everybody give it a 555. Everybody give it a quarter to be, a quarter to buy. I got $400, 425, and I got the money, and I won't be no cheaper, gentlemen. You got to be 425. Y'all in. Hands high if you like them. 425. Here you give it a 555. Everybody give it a 5. 50. 75. Get 475. Now 500. Give me 85. 5. Now 500, sir. 500. 500. Now 10. 510. Now 25. 525. Now 35. Now 50. 550. 560. 550, 60. Give it 50, 60. Here we go. 550, 60. Give it 60. 550. Yes, sir. 720. No, 719. Hold that one. You want the rest of them? Yep, roll them on. Thank you.
Got one left.
So this one left now.
Sell in. 350.
Here's some there. 350, 75. Give it a 50, 75. Give it a 55. Give it a 3.5. 75. Come on, Russian. Yeah, 350, 75. Give it a 55. On the mud. I got a man 75 4. 454. Give it a 400. Yeah, 4. Give it a 75 4. Give it a now quarter. Give it a 10, 25. Yeah, 425. Give it a 55. Give it a 10, 25. Here we go. You got to be 25. 425. Yeah, 425. Give it a bomb. Give it a 35. Give it a 435. Yeah, 25, 35. Give it a 425. Here, 35. Give it a 35. Yeah, 435. Give it a 55. Give it all in. All done. I have. Here, give it a 25, 35. Yeah, 425. Give it a 35, 35. Give it a 555. Give it a 5. 425. What's that number? Hernandez? Hernandez. What's your... Felipe? Gentlemen, that represents the last one. We thank each and everybody, and we are so glad to see you, and we hope to see you back next year.